We don't have a player left or something. All right. Double checking counts. Yep.
Wait, this guy gave me mana buttons. This guy's insane. Thank you. That's so nice.
The button god? Hell yeah.
No, Wolf Spears gave me mana buttons. Where'd you get these? Where'd you get these?
We require a feast.
I'm putting mine down.
Okay.
Yo, Squish.
Yo.
Oh, wait, don't.
We didn't eat.
Oh,
No.
wait, what? You're supposed to
What?
put down whenever I say I'm gonna put down my feast, you say no. Oh my god.
Oh, he doesn't have them on that character.
I
I was
do.
gonna put them
I
down.
do, I do.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm
There you
poor, but you have to put down the rich person feast.
There you go.
I've been playing a lot of RuneScape. I've done so many quests.
Nice.
Are you
I
agility
did.
maxed out?
Let me tell you the quests I did in the past 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay,
Heroes-
I'm just gonna
here-
put a pull timer up.
Heroes
Wait.
Quest, Troll Stronghold, Edgar's Ruse, My Arms Big
5,
Adventure, The Grand Tree,
4,
Eyes of Glory, Family
Wait
Crest,
a
Temple
sec.
of
Wait a
God.
sec.
No.
Oh jeez.
Fake.
Wolf has a very sus buff there. The food buff. Nah, he's good.
Oh,
Good.
you scared me. I thought you were talking about like a raid buff. It's like
Alright.
make him die.
4,
Your key bench.
All right.
1.
Alright, let's hope I remember how to play this guy. It's been a few hours.
You got this.
The void.
Holy Vega was so huge.
All right. I'll do Harvester. Unless whenever.
Ow.
My son.
Reflect.
Everything's been dodged. I'll see this guy for you. Nice Hadrino, as they say.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I kicked nothing. Nice. I'll see this guy for you. And I'll see this one
I
for
feel
you.
like I'm getting hit for infinite.
Targeted.
I'm gonna hit the harvester with it. Oh. Everything's just dodged. Let me just kill this guy. Let me just do the next pull.
Kill the harvester.
Yep. Try to not hit the craft as much as you can, but no worry if you kill him. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Just move him out and then you can release things. Whatever you want to be at, okay?
I'm dropping. We can.
Hit the gatekeeper.
I'm releasing right.
Yep.
No.
Watch out for the crafter.
Oh.
He's gonna cast it now.
Oh yeah, we're crazy. Re-MC.
Alright.
Kaboom.
And then we'll do one on the next guy. We can just head on over.
I'm dropping him right here.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Cleaver.
Ooh, I have an idea, I think. I can take root tar. That might be good tech for...
AMC.
It's 4-second root, so it's not long, but my tar trap can root him for a little bit. Might be good tech.
Kill him.
He's dead, I think.
Alright, we definitely don't need these bags, so.
I'll let first breath go off and drop.
I sack.
Your
It's the
second.
wretch over on orange if you get it.
1. Dodge.
Oh my god, Sack's insane.
Cleaver.
Fish, can you believe that every other group just has Sack?
It's recasting Cleaver.
Ah,
See? I'm gonna drop him in the shit.
Hit wretch in 5. We drop
I'm
the
gonna do
wretch
that.
like
2. 1.
maybe on this orange kind of area.
Hot sack.
This is, yeah, okay.
The run.
They're like a personal.
Dodge.
Gonna bind here.
Drop favor in 3, 2, 1. Here you come. Go the ads. Yeah. Beautiful.
They've been dodged.
I re-MC. And drop back same spot. This one's sack.
Wretch in 5.
I drop MC after it.
2. 1.
Go
I'm
into
just
the
going to
poops.
like orangish.
Sacking. Kill sack.
Dodge.
You don't have to hit anything.
Yeah.
Switch will save you.
Comes cleaver. Try to move that to keep.
I'll nuke.
Yeah.
My god, he's got my bulwark again.
What, you buff the crafter?
Yep.
That ends.
Dropping it back.
3. 2. 1. Dodge.
Dropping it. I'm just gonna leave this one out.
Oh,
Good die.
I think it hit the boss, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just kill him?
He's easy to move with MC.
Okay.
If Oreo's experience. Be
I'll
fine.
keep him. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd rather keep him. It's free damage. What's a marker you don't? Do you have an auto marker switch that you don't
Oh.
use?
Did someone take that?
I haven't.
Okay.
Skull.
Perfect.
Think.
It's marked with skull, so I'm gonna ping where he gets placed, and when I drop him, just don't get cleaved.
Gladly take your limbs as repayment.
Are we playing just to the necromancer?
Watch your feet here. No way. Yeah, this is Pat.
Okay. I'm gonna put him in that corner.
I have the fear always.
Dropping. Looks like Cleaver kind of melee is kind of dog. MC. Same thing on Narzuda, I'll just kind of put him on the belt. Liberty belt. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna put him on the stairs because it's easiest to remember.
Okay.
where-
Sorry, did anyone get that orb?
This
It's
one?
bubbling.
I'll just send. Okay, wait.
Cleaver coming up.
I simply
Oh.
wish it
Ah.
had lasted a
I got
little
cleaved.
longer.
Oh, one strike, we're out.
Alright,
Yeah.
let him die. We need something.
I'll just come back and get the other orb.
Okay, thank God.
Beaver's dropping
Unfortunate.
now.
I got cleaved. Almost where he is, I think.
Lever.
Nice.
Alright, ammo in. I'm purging. Nice.
Did my
You know
buff
what?
get
Fuck
it?
him. We're keeping him. He's free down.
Hmm.
We bring
Okay.
the next pack.
That death was a fluke. It never happened.
Hmm.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. What the? He's gonna be. Are you playing just these two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
he's gonna
fixing
be-
it on his wall.
I gotta go over there, you fatty.
Oh!
Okay, I'm dropping him.
Where's the?
Targeted.
Oh fuck. Shaman kick this.
Oh.
fuck.
I
It
bubble.
should be fine. Yeah, I forgot to coordinate on that.
Okay.
Okay, I will
Over
get
just
circle.
over, just stun
Okay.
my guy. Your mom's a hoe.
I will get circle. Everyone else gets stunned.
Still out same spot. I drop. Not. Fuck it, I dropped. Do not avenge your shield him.
Do we
Let's kill
play
this?
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take him out. Oh, I think the other one.
I'll kick purple.
I'm so eager to share your underling's fate. Your vaunted courage.
Alright, lad.
Oh.
Hey.
The temple lies in you. Your brethren.
It's
Lever?
right up there, bro. Boom. Oh, no way. Earthquake.
I hit
Yes.
We have to
Lever.
kill the other one too,
there.
right?
Yeah.
The spear. Wow,
Oh.
we're just doing 1,000,000%. I think we can skip the pat at this piece.
It's right in melee.
This is 16 count, the two.
Help that
Necromancers.
guy.
There's the cleaver.
Woo!
He's in melee. It's easiest to line it up, so
Okay.
I'm
No, I
dropping.
just- Yeah.
Lever.
Oh. It's sadly not gonna hit the connector on this. Yeah.
move the mage, move the mage.
Ah shit. I don't have my belt now.
Adventurers got your start 100 630. It took only 17 Grimbatols to get your grace.
Ah.
Nice. Congrats. I'm happy for you. That's honestly not bad
Alright, we're
numbers.
killing it.
No, don't kill him.
I'll take actually someone else should take this one. I haven't warped still.
Why am I in combat? Also, was not a cleaver death. That was just a swirl.
Early.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cleaver's kind of pumping.
Okay.
Leave attack.
I guess we just kill the pat. And then, oh, we can do a big pull here. Watch front though.
Yeah.
Let me lust it.
Yeah. Lust. I
Targeted.
have the fear.
I'm just re-emceeing. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Let's roll to play it.
Cleave.
And they got the refresh
One.
on me.
Alley green.
Alright, we're just killing the giant guy.
Why don't you take this orb? Do an extra.
Can grab it. I got it.
Nice.
Watch the pathing of your crafter.
Watching.
Crafter.
Hey, yeah, this is a big crafter moment.
Yeah,
I'm
craft them
gonna
up.
go upstairs. Oh my god, he already. God damn it.
Or just
Leave it.
not this guy.
Feet,
Even
watch
then?
feet. Oh my god.
Targeted.
Planting. Nice. How hot? That worked.
Are we gonna get worried if anything sees crest on before you got the trinket?
I'm not gonna drop him.
Wait, you should. We don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
want him for this bow. I feel like a teeny hitbox.
He's
I'm
gonna-
gonna tank it.
We didn't
Yeah,
start
let's
the
not
RP.
add this variable.
You will be brought to justice.
That worked out.
You dare deny me.
We could have like opened with a cleaver, but
I shall
yeah, no RP, no can.
No, it's if you don't turn off autocastive cleaver every time you re-MC, he'll just send it insta. And I forgot.
You can do
Annoying as fuck to turn off.
no matter.
I got first.
My kick.
You guys just do ads. And so that
Okay.
I'll let you know if I need a kick next. Maybe you just hold for boss, but
Oh, is this a CC ads angle or do we not shackle trap?
I have X.
Shaman will break them.
I guess
Okay.
Beam.
Sounds good.
I have next too.
You want someone to hold kick just for whenever you have a hole?
Yeah, Nox is holding.
Okay. I'll add guy then.
Nox kick.
Ads.
Hey man, I got a proc. Good.
Okay.
Valley. So good. So good.
Beam.
Heals are weak for a while. I'm getting fucking
Holy
rained out.
moly.
Sacrifice comes victory.
Noxive.
Ads.
Shall serve me again.
You heard people talk about the 8% haste for survival? Yeah, so that's
I got this.
a number for...
Double Valley. Oh my god, no!
Oh,
She would last a
Come
little
on.
longer.
I kicked too late.
No. Oh no.
Now Thor
Hmm.
be pleased.
You're still fine.
Uh,
What do you think? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, my evoker.
Want to swap?
Yeah, we could do that.
I knocked one in. The others went off too. Where's that?
apparently you didn't even need the key. It was a mistake anyway, so
Oh, you want to go
actually
elsewhere?
good job depleting.
You want to go somewhere else, Squish?
Yeah, we need Stoneball City Grim.
Alright, let's do it. Go elsewhere.
Wait, what? Wait, so why were we doing the ski?
I was just
Um,
rolling Bancher's key. GG.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't need it.
Didn't want it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because there is a specific breakpoint. So at 8%, your bomb is the same
a
cooldown as
miscommunication.
your spirit.
Okay.
And so
but I
if
guess
you
it worked
like,
out in the end.
it'll like work out well. Like if you see right now, I have a 14-second recharge. It like works out better with that. And there's some other breakpoints, I believe, like butchery and some other things.
Where shall we go?
but like you make up that. There's like a
we
dip.
would
If you
need
look at like
city.
a graph of like
Do we have any of the keys we need?
haste added
shit,
and
our
damage
keys are
added,
fucking
there's like
terrible.
it's like a
I have
pretty
a
good
missed
increase at
15.
8%, and then there's like a little dip, and then it
I
kind of
have
comes back.
17 on my Ms. Tweaver.
And so if you go like way past it, it kind of like gets rid of the problems that you're running into.
Okay. Do we want to drop that 15?
Up to y'all.
Sure. If that's a, I mean, that's
Yeah.
like our only option, right?
Seems fine to me. Alright, Nox, if you're a leader, I'm going on the
Alright.
bear.
Where am I headed?
Grimba.
Okay. Kind of wish you didn't need a different weapon to play survival. You really want to play it? Yeah. If you just set your loot spec to survival, you could just use a lower one from keys, or maybe craft one, and that could get you there. That's what, 60 crests, I think. It's probably your goal if you wanted to like
I saw the
swap
double
between the
volley
two.
happening in slow motion.
Yeah.
I guess that was like
I thought that was a
entirely
tool
your
set.
responsibility, but
Me? Yeah.
I'm like nervous to tool. Oh, I didn't have tool because I sent it on the end of the last one because
Oh.
where you're like said he doesn't have healing and we were like a little late.
Hmm. Yeah. Normally I'm used to toll every other, so that said I was actually just waiting for him to come in because the first set I sent a kick into toll,
Yeah.
and then I was gonna kick the next one.
Wait, so you do play as paladins?
Yeah, I did in Shadowlands. I played with Nubidin a lot. I haven't played with him this season though, really.
Whoops.
And I used to be ranged hunter then
See.
for a lot of it. But I always get the first volley on one and trap the other. And on toll sets I didn't do either. Just let him come in. It's 16 delves on Sunday to try and fish for a knife. I don't think you'll do that again. The problem with delves is it's really hard to get delve loot. I think it's too hard to get delve loot. It's too random. The pool of loot is too big. I don't know what I would do to fix that. Like you probably want to. I don't know. I have some cooks in my head of how to make delves actually maybe fun.
I think in that context, I don't know if you're already doing it, but you should just main target and add a mage ensures.
Yeah. That's actually what I normally do in the other one. I just do it to a crossbow. And I just cleave off the crossbow and kill him. But that time I was cleaving off a mage and killing him and kicking him. Just the volleys.
Gotcha.
But I was if you go back and watch the second set, I insta kicked one in. And then just kept kicking that one, but that one I was expecting a toll. This is the way the first set went.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then I cleave off of them, and I feel like it damage done to the ads. I was just killing all of them down.
Yeah, right, that makes sense to just toll every other. I just saw it light up and I was like, okay, here we go. Because it was at a moment of pressure.
Yeah.
And I knew it would kick 2 frost bolts. So I was like, okay.
All good. We live, we laugh, we learn, we cry.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really good that we died there. So
Wait, Squish, peep my gems, peep my gems.
On the ring?
No? Okay, well maybe that, yeah, but like, Squish, do you like my assorted variety of gem colors?
Mm.
oh, now you're doing it. Ah.
After I got flame.
I'm gonna go buy augment runes. One sec.
I still think the speed's better. I don't know.
For what? I don't need that.
I think
It's just
speed's
such
good
a
if you're a
minimal amount
caster.
of crit.
Yeah, but it's like any throughput increase versus movement speed. I'd rather take the throughput.
Well, casters'
Mine's-
movement becomes damage sometimes.
I'm a melee.
Yeah, I'm saying for like all casters, I think it's super worth. But I don't know. On my hunter, I never wear it because I'm like a melee.
Sure.
But
Don't
like,
miss me or I don't know. I have
Like
cheat
a-
torpedo. That's enough.
Alright,
coming
who
in.
cares? We can ride.
Like on like for example, this first boss, if I was like a turrety caster or something, the time it takes you to cross the room 10% faster can be another cast. That'll just outweigh the other one.
Forgot to drop the key. Hold on. Right back.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys wanna go 15 or 17?
Why can't Blizzard just give MM uncapped AoE, 2-target cleave, and decent single target? I think with next patch, we'll be getting better single target. Basically, by giving us multi-shot baseline, that alone fixes our difference. Because like they tune us to be good single target in our raid build, you know? But the problem is like your key build is like multiple talent points away from that. And so you just always have terrible single target as MM, like right now in the current build. But with how they're changing in next patch, it's at least 1 point less. And then there's a lot of other changes on top of that. So it should be slightly better single target in your key build. But yeah, I think they want to keep it capped just for flavor. And then I don't know why they don't like 2-target. They added a talent where you'll have 2-target in just raid, basically. Like if there was another Silken Court fight, you would play the 2-target build. They made it so like your trick shots can like
Hey, we blast.
always hit one extra target instead of taking actual trick shots. It's explosive shot capped. I think it's soft capped to 5. At least for survival. The other ones might be a different soft cap. Yeah, it says deals reduced damage beyond 5. So after 5, it does square root scaling. That talent's a meme? Yeah, I mean, that talent's only good in raid is the problem. So like Silken Court would be the perfect use for the 2-target talent, but you would still have bad 2-target in key, which sucks. It's kind of unfortunate. You never actually take it. What do I think about MM in 11.1? I think it's gonna be a lot better than it is right now. That's fun. They basically reworked it from the ground up for the most part. It's like the whole generic like owl theme that they're going for seems pretty cool.
And now you learn.
And we'll be casting a lot of explosive shots next patch. Yeah, with the tier set seems more like auto shotty, explosive shotty. A lot of like little things. I kick this star first.
No, okay, second.
Kicking. You can lust. Nice.
2. Reflect. Knock.
I'm fine.
Defensive.
Draw. 3, 2, 1. Knock.
Defensive. I'm gonna wait to chain until my 40% DR is gone. Or damage taken buff.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait until you're not tanky? Nice.
Reflect.
Exactly. It's bippity boop.
Mm-hmm. Bippity boppin'.
Reflect.
I have tragically, I'm still playing Mastery from when we did Necrotic Weeks.
Oh. What does that mean? Are you losing something good?
Vortex.
Oh. It's okay, we don't
Yeah.
need that. That's a crutch.
Really nice to have here, but
Oh my
not
god.
like
Oh, I hate. I hate.
the most needed.
What was that?
There's this big fucking rock that we're taking next to, and it's like really hard to see in the ground. And I ran into it.
Hold. Hold. Steady, gentlemen. Alright, I can't resist. Boom.
Reflect.
Big reflect. Wait.
Yeah. Stop the tremor, maybe? Alright.
Touch that. You're welcome. Ain't nobody touching my bear tank.
Ooh. Here we go.
Cheesy first.
Yeah.
AoE. Drop. AoE.
It's just so tanky.
Where's my lightning going?
AoE.
I'm sorry, I was eating. Sorry
Damn.
for your friend.
Okay, I just lost a lot of damage. No worries.
Drop. AoE.
I might have better lava fist timers. I updated something. So hopefully it hopefully it works this time.
Drop.
Yeah, the big ones are spot on.
I mean, those are the ones I
Use
use.
that.
It wasn't working last time though. It was using the original one still. Like the ones from
Huh.
pre-patch or whatever.
Definitely don't need it anyways, but
Oh, really?
Sorry, I can.
Like they
taunt a
nerfed
lot
them
of
enough?
this.
I mean on this key level.
Oh.
But on like 18, probably that'd be good.
I agree. I'm basically troubleshooting for that more than anything.
Do you guys make Ort taunt now, or what's the deal?
No? I mean, we're the same people taunt, me and Noxiv.
How much of your damage is your pet?
Me?
7,000.
Almost
Good
all of
job,
it.
yeah.
Because it's just like on the meter it's probably like 5% or something.
There's like interactions and stuff.
Yeah, every like other global is supposed to be a pet global. So I just
Oh.
lose like half my damage
AoE.
without him.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's kind of heat here.
What are you eating?
What are you eating?
Hey,
AoE.
You're into bulky
naked
vegan?
burrito bowl
Naked burrito.
by
Hmm.
Wicked Kitchen. It's
Is this
vegan.
a sponsored stream?
No, they're not paying me nothing.
What the? They should. You've been advertising forever.
3, 2. AoE.
I need no compensation. Just you gotta try it
Okay, I'm
because it'll
taunting
save
now.
the world.
Oh, I think you have it.
Holy shit.
3,
That hurt.
2, 1. AoE.
Alright, I do have the right timers now though.
Don't worry, Squish. I'll eat this one. Don't
That's
worry, I'll
good.
take this one.
Yeah?
Okay,
Let me take this one.
sure. I'm telling it early. Also, you can be in melee if you taunt well.
3.
Oh wait, no, you can't because
Oh, you can't. Don't melee me.
AoE.
Well, if you have dodge,
yeah, they like desynced
maybe?
it, so now you can't. I guess. Oh yeah, you could dodge it.
Yeah, hold your
Yeah.
dodge chance for that.
It's not dodgeable.
3.
No. You
Just
diffuse
melee.
that, but the melee you
Okay.
dodge.
Reflect.
Genius. Yeah.
AoE.
We're cooking.
I'm next X. X is just never gonna cast again, I guess.
Never.
2.
I only one of them can bolt at a time.
AoE.
So if another one's bolting, it'll like delay the other one's bolts.
That's so weird.
Yeah, what some groups do is they actually like assign. They're like, I'll get next bolt cast, and it doesn't matter which one casts it.
1.
They do it a little differently from what we're used to.
Reflect.
Who did you reflect? The 55% one?
Yeah, the one that's low.
Oh, I didn't see him. There he is.
All right. That's boogie.
Cookie down.
Yep.
3.
On cooldowns,
2.
good match.
1. AoE. Bait.
Getting off the edge.
Bait.
Dodge. 3, 2, 1. AoE. Three, 2, 1. AoE.
Can hero whenever you wish.
Bloodlust?
Kite.
Yeah.
It's just so aggressive with this bloodlust.
3,
Bloodthirsty, if you will.
1. AoE.
Yep.
Bait.
You can bait back towards the edge.
Dodge.
That'll do.
2, 1. AoE.
There's an time
I'm
this
streaming on
boss
YouTube.
more.
Yeah, I'm trying it
I
out.
never
This
do.
is my second YouTube stream ever.
2, 1.
I heard it's better for people to like access my VODs, basically. That's the main reason I tried it. I'm trying it. Because like YouTube will store VODs infinitely, and so it might be better to like keep them all in one place long term.
3, 2, 1. AoE.
Because I think YouTube just turns your VOD like straight into a video afterwards. Instead of like on Twitch, I feel like VODs are like an afterthought and streaming's the main thing. But on YouTube, it's kind of the opposite. Like people just want to like sift through the VOD at some point.
AoE.
It's my understanding at least.
Three, two, one. AoE. Reflect.
Really lives?
Yep. I walled for that one. My wall also goes on my
Right.
pet when I hit it.
2, 1.
So
AoE.
I walled to make him live. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay.
3, 2, 1. AoE.
Goodbye present. It's really good for Miss Weavers, right?
What?
Little goodbye present.
Yeah, the best. I love.
Yeah, I'll kick start. Honestly, I should just kick something else. Let me kick this triangle. My star's not casting.
Oh my god.
Here comes our guy. Our fellow.
Warp. Yeah.
Oh, you messed this guy up.
I don't have reflects.
That's fine.
He's phasing.
AoE.
I'll turtle if we get an overlap.
Where are we going?
Just trying to keep them stacked, but also to drop my stack.
Reflect.
Nice.
You
That was so brave.
you rip cocoon. You like my cock knocks it?
Hmm.
Big reflector.
You get this one?
Yeah.
Okay, trust me.
Yeah.
Reflect.
Ah, dang it.
Oh.
I think if you have like don't really know what to do there. God, I wish I had Vortex.
I'm dead.
Reflect.
Oh, I'm barely out of that. Nice. I was stunned in the frontal.
Rob myself.
Hey,
Oh,
Only the strong
get back if you can.
survive.
I can live for sure.
Yeah.
Did that Rob kill you? I'm sorry.
watch that still.
Inning.
Alright.
Reflect.
I could have played something better. I think that's something about that did mess me up. Forget what it was. Oh!
AoE.
Now reflect for 10 seconds. Maybe I can stop.
Yep. I can remember. Everything. Taunt.
I don't think.
Oh,
Maybe.
I got earthquake
Maybe,
or
maybe.
something.
Oh no. Got it.
Oh, good.
Unforge.
Nice try, nice try.
Team
Stop
up.
it! Stop
Team
it!
up.
Help him! What
Oh.
the?
Actually didn't have a stock, so we cannot push this guy without him. By the way, we either need to res him or
Alright,
Wolf release and run back. It's gonna take a while.
yeah, he doesn't have something.
he will die unless if we push.
Here, we'll drag him
Stick
away
to the
from
walls. Okay.
My bad. My brain kind of. I could have shockwaved.
us. Yeah.
Oh, going crazy.
Oh.
Getting some funnel.
AoE.
Do you like
Lava brew.
Reflect.
You're in trouble, bench.
Yeah, we're fine.
Hey, that's lucky. You curse? Alright, doesn't matter no more. Alright. Reflect.
Just get kicks.
Kick, kick, kick.
Reflect.
Okay.
I
Don't have
should
hero yet.
put that off you.
Does hero as soon as it's up. Should work out.
AoE.
Amazing.
I gotta get a little,
Hero.
Last.
So that's
AoE.
that's resi.
I don't think we have to. Probably should not.
Okay.
I feel.
I'll decline it.
Yeah, you're right. My res faster.
I will burn you from the inside.
Alright, target's boss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no mortal coils.
Hmm?
There's nothing shaman can do to reset it, so that's good.
Oh, did someone like fear a ad out of the room or something?
Yeah, mortal coil, and during the coil it refixates and kills Cheek Lord and the entire team.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yeah, it's anything that's not a
Back.
stun, I believe. Or a Like disorients do it and fuse.
Woo, I'm super fast. No vortex.
Knock.
Okay.
I got this cheeky root. Somehow I'm not burning over here.
Nice. It's the Murloc way.
No fire is going straight through me.
I blocked for this side.
Add. Knock.
Careful, it's on you, Oreo. I can B-res.
How did I get one shot?
Nice. Just have to defensive that. The stumps.
Yeah, the last one you had GG, I think.
Add.
I also rallied.
Knock.
Oh my god, it's on me.
Oh, I stunned
I
it.
knocked it.
I can kill
Yeah,
that for
wait.
him. Good catch. If that guy just walked in and just killed everyone.
Yeah.
Next one's GG.
Add. Knock. Add.
This one's not GG.
Knock.
Oh my.
Yo, Grumpsy. Thanks for the raid.
I almost got hit by the fire.
Fire.
I appreciate it. Yeah, cat.
Reflect.
Whoa! Here they go. Holy.
There's a bind. You need a kite. I'm stunning the chain. Our trap.
Oh, I touched it. Ooh, hit the Uno reverse card on him.
Nice. And then we do the little hugsies.
Don't pull the dragon.
Just onesie.
Onesies.
Yeah.
Alright. When all these are dead. Actually, maybe not. I want to try feigning the next one. Like whenever I feign up.
Okay.
And then if it messes up, we chain it.
Reflect.
You think?
Yeah, that's fine. You got this.
We're good.
Game on.
Alright. Hop in there.
Hell yeah.
No.
Because you won't get stacks now. And then 20 seconds I can do the next one.
Do you just tank these craps? Would that be okay in 18?
Me?
Yeah.
I do have turtle if I do get bad luck. Alright, I'm pulling. Alright, it might have worked. Only one moved, so we might just be down one stack, I'm not sure yet. What I did in like one of our first keys, where I had to reset here, is I waited to get targeted and then I feigned that and this at the same time. This is real on me.
God damn it! I let two jinx fall off right in the middle of that. Was troll as fuck.
Alright, hopefully we don't get stacks. We did not. I think only one of them has to move, because that time only one of them chased me. But he was getting kind of close, so I feigned early. But it worked out. Maybe that all of them have to move?
Send your wall here, some weak. Send, okay.
Oh good, we can res, and then we have plenty of time for the boss. It's like a 3-minute fight.
It's like my worst nightmare is having one target to hit. Heal from.
Three, two, one. AOE.
Nick still.
Ring.
I pay attention to my YouTube chat? Yeah, I have them both up. The only time I'm not paying attention to YouTube chat is when I'm not paying attention to any chat and I'm like really dialed in. But you have the same odds as my Twitch chat of being seen.
Ads.
If I'm ever ignoring one of the chats, it's probably because I'm ignoring both.
Try not to kill the ads until the AoE's done. That'd be cool.
3, 2, 1. AOE. Ring.
New ring damage done. Yeah, I can show the new ring damage after the key. The thing is I'm using mostly stat ones,
Spread.
so it's gonna be really low. I'm not using like any of the damage proc ones.
Ads.
I am running one called the Legendary Skipper, which can proc any damage one.
3, 2, 1. AOE.
You know how Legendary Skipper works? Yeah, so Legendary Skipper can proc any gem in the game, even ones that you're not wearing. Hero. Nice.
You didn't say it right.
Oh yeah, swish.
Try again.
Nice. That's nice.
There you go. I'm
How
gonna
do we get
turtle
through
through.
this?
I'm turtling
What
through.
the hell, dude? What the?
Spread.
Touch your
Oh,
feet.
nice. Your Vanture's coming in glut. Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't know!
This got kind of
I
crazy.
got assassinated.
I thought assassinated people actually die. It seemed like
I
they did.
do, and then I just get chased. I got chased. Sandwiched between two people. My worst nightmare.
3, 2.
Being sandwiched.
AOE.
Or maybe it's a dream. I don't know.
Hmm.
Watch your feet.
Ring.
Friends are spawning.
Do we commit no matter where it spawns?
That sounds like a good way to
Probably a
deplete. I think we're running.
Pretty. Okay.
Watch your feet. There's a
Dang,
lot.
we're close.
Oh, we are
Doubling?
stacked.
Nice.
Nice, easy. Big blast.
No, you got a 16 missed out of that. That's good news.
I into the wrong section. I thought we didn't time it for a split second because I didn't see a chest over there. I was like, where is it?
I got Siege 15.
Oh, I got 250 gold from that. This is that thing's live where you get more gold from the dungeons now?
I think so.
Okay, so it used to be
Don't
50
know.
and now it's 250.
I got 252. Log in.
Nice.
253.5.
Big. Yeah, let me catch up on chat a little bit.
Do I get a
After the
bigger
dungeon,
chat
can I
'cause
take
I'm
a minute or
healer?
two and try to properly open a single target boss with BM? Yeah, so Let's see if I can find a YouTube video of me doing it. Because it is a little bit different in like an actual raid environment because you'll have more like raid buffs and stuff. Oh yeah, also my damage done with the gyms. Here, wait, let me show that since it's easier. So Citron did 0.3%. I'm not wearing it. That's just the skipper. Oh, got a raid? Yo, Millie with the big 300 raid. Yo, hi Tracer. I'm not sure, Kirk. That's not my department. I just show up.
Why does my Discord sound like... Oh, is it Christmas?
Welcome everyone. Tracer. Let's see what else. The
we
other
could do 16
Citron, the
minutes, sure.
Seabed Leviathans did this much. Stormtrooper did that much. I also did some healing with
Yeah,
it, so
but
you could see like Old Salts Bardic Citron did this much. Storm Sewers did this much healing. That's nice. Yeah, welcome readers. And as with is a 645 ring, there was a bug where you could get multiple upgrades. There's some ways to purposefully exploit it that I won't repeat, but there are ways that will get you banned, but there are ways you can accidentally exploit it. And some people got like an extra one mailed to them basically. That's like the accidental one. The first one is malicious, so I wouldn't do that one. But next week I think they're gonna just make it easier. I heard that the ring will now next week the item's gonna be 645 like specific instead of just being +3. So that'll put everyone on the same playing field.
Alright, go to Mist.
Ooh, I get to try out the Ortimus special, the max dammy build.
For the BM Hunter rotation, for the opener, you Bestial Wrath before the pull, by the way, and then you just send your barb shots. I usually send 2, and then you just cast your Dire Beast, and then you start going into like your cooldown rotation.
How's my damn there?
For the most part, and so you would want to like
lower,
like Call the Wild, and like send a bunch of kill commands and barb shots back to back.
I guess I had an incident.
Perhaps.
It also depends if you're going pack leader or a dark ranger a little bit, because the
There's
pack
so
leader
many
build,
gems.
it's like the 2-minute build. But if you go dark ranger, you can play the 1-minute
4K.
build. It's a little bit different.
7, 10, 14.
Or max blaster build.
It'll be the same item levels heroic raid.
Might
Yeah,
ring do any
the ring will
DPS?
be 658 on the by the max upgrade.
That's what mine did.
That's it. That.
It's mostly that you just
My
get a bunch
opener
of
on
stats.
AoE. Here official.
Oh, you aren't playing multiple damage.
Let me link you
I don't
something.
think I play.
If you watch that clip, opener. That'll be my survival
Also
hunter
did
opener.
2% of my healing.
Just linked for you. What I think about target capping and nerfing
And
Butcher
you get,
Blade?
like,
It's
random
a
stamina.
big nerf for us, to be honest.
Well,
Actually, it does like a lot of healing. Actually,
we're gonna lose like
look at like me and Banshers.
the
You guys
Citron.
really-
Yeah,
like,
it's like 20% of my healing or something.
For me, it's it's like 11% of my healing.
But
That's
yeah,
it?
basically survival hunter's getting
You only
a
did, like,
frustrating nerf
But you're-
next patch.
oh, are you playing
Well-
the 150 proc?
Yeah, it's the 150
Okay.
block. So it's just like free healing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't
Where did I team
lose
such a
anything
pet?
for having it.
This
I
one,
think
this
you said that
turtle,
one's over simming, but
this
yeah,
turtle, I
felt
think
like
is just from
committing
mop.
the healing gems. Was like, I don't know.
I think that's where I got
8
him.
mil over the course
just, like,
of a
ran around
key
mop and got a
is
random
really
turtle.
low.
A gear check for me after your key if I have time. Gear check? Like for me? Yeah, I'm just running like basically the highest item level stuff I have.
yeah.
I'm running
just
the
a little
knife right now.
boost.
Maybe
Don't say about the stat stick part of it.
Did we try to two-phase the first boss? I can play a single target and then swap, or we can just do the whole thing.
Uh, I think we just do what's good overall.
Great.
We don't really know what the timings will be.
Sounds good. I still think survival will be top next patch. With the MM rework, I feel like MM could easily be top,
Yeah.
but we won't really know until
Oreo spin
at least
up.
PTR comes out. That'll give us a better look.
Oh wait.
Okay, we're not.
Do we need an LE coach? Do we need to have an LE coaching session really
Yeah.
fast?
Yeah, let's get
Oh,
bombed.
elite coach. Alright,
Elite
keep it simple one.
The Sean
Version.
coach login.
What are the best ring gyms for
hold
Mythic
on, let's
Plus,
check the
Maxi?
AoE rotation.
The ones I'm running, I think are the best three. After doing like a lot of simming and a lot of practice, it's Stormbringers, Rune Citron, Fathom
I feel like
Dwellers,
this would
Rune
take
Citron,
some
and then
time.
the legendary Skipper
It should-
Citron.
Honestly, in AoE, all you should be focusing on doing is just setting up your Prim Wave and then going into Ascendance and then just like alternating between LE Blast and Earthquake and then just spamming Chain Lightning. And then that's kind of it.
Yeah, I play these three. This is my favorite one. Or my favorite three.
Alright. Well, you did have some tragic deaths.
Sure.
You might be losing your Spy Masters at bad moments. Like,
Isn't stats better with legendary?
No way.
Bad RNG with legendary
I'm
does
not pressing
nothing.
Cocoon on you on that kick. This is your
Um,
punishment.
I mean, legendary can have bad RNG, but I'm
he's
preferring
got
it.
a point.
It's kind of
Oh
nice.
my
Like sometimes
healers
it procs like some healing ones, and that can like,
There's only 3 million
That could be kinda nice on its
ticks every
own.
1 second. Like, just heal him.
and then it procs like random damage ones, and procs like.
Insta death, my bad.
Alright,
I
here we
think
go.
it favors procking stat ones, to be honest, because I got like 32 applications of this one,
Five.
like
Get the
the all
pre-seething
stat
on
one.
that guy just in
3,
case he gets targeted.
2, 1.
No.
Like Thunder
Your mom.
single.
Now you learn
Um,
the true
I did, but
lesson of the
honestly, I think I
Alright,
still
no
like this
proxy.
one for single target, to be honest.
Wish.
You want lust on the boss, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
boss.
you can hold it for that.
He can send one Ascendance now and then
Get in here. Go, go, go.
Hold your
in
second
melee, in
one.
melee.
Knocks it. Oh, second. Oh my god, getting.
Dodge.
Watch frontal. Whoa. Back. Just stay dead till these die. Knocks him.
Dodge.
Entry.
Targeted.
Yeah, you gotta get in melee. Stack in melee, you don't get. Come.
Oreo?
Reflect.
You're probably
My god.
I put a binding down. Whenever they
Getting
get
really
big, you can carry it.
scatters, yeah.
Put a tar trap down too. Yes to both, Casey.
Wait for a para ring. Para.
Oh, like 25 seconds. I just rang for you.
Oh,
Just
damn.
I'll trap and then don't go near it at all until I say you can, and then you're good. Make sure you're not combat squish. You can actually proxy with
Yeah, I'm good.
there. Okay.
Alright, still.
And then come through.
Just wait, don't go.
No, you can go. It's good.
No, I meant for.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm kicking far.
Right.
Let's
And
focus
then-
star here.
Not there yet, right?
Yeah.
Or mushroom. Okay. I'll kick star.
Let's kill casters and then we'll go.
You should also wait. Once they're both dead, I'm gonna trap like a harvester, and we're gonna see if that pulls. Okay.
Reflect.
Flex.
I think if it comes later,
Okay.
it's worse.
Yeah, trap now.
Okay, trapping one, and we're good.
Legendary.
Don't send your ascendant here. Hold it for the block.
I'm gonna get my mushroom. I'll be back in a sec.
3 minutes.
Feet.
Don't hit the ball.
Feet. Feet. Feet.
He's got cutting edge, Casey. Nice, grats.
Feet.
You want to get your 3k IO next?
Feet.
Squish, we're going counter, we're going clock.
AOE.
What's the strat here?
AOE.
Left.
Alright, sounds
Oh
good.
my god.
That was a misplay by me.
You got token tonight? Nice.
Yeah.
What spec were you playing?
That reflect works there, right?
Feet.
I don't know.
I'm curious what
That's
people are
visible,
playing
But
nowadays.
well, yeah, I just forgot the wall.
I had to run out.
I see a lot of BMs, a lot of
Went to go get
serves.
mushrooms. I had to leave melee. I had no choice. If you take damage to the wall, you just die.
Feet.
So leave. Not healing as optimally, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at that shield I have. Holy.
Squish, shield that. Where's my
Noxiv?
Reflect. Dodge.
Might kick after.
I'll get this.
Dance.
Noxiv?
Dodge.
And choose.
Reflect. Oh, it's okay.
I get this.
Dance.
Noxiv.
Reflect.
Reflect.
Fucked into it.
I'll get it, I'll get it.
You get that kick? Yeah.
Dodge.
I'm walling.
Oh, be careful.
No more challenge.
Dance.
Watch your feet.
Nox.
Dodge.
Walling.
And choose. We're
Dance.
doing big damn. Ocean.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
We fucked this boss.
I got next. Noxiv.
We really did.
Reflect.
Reflect. Dodge. Dance.
Enters.
Oh, alright.
that's,
Okay, cover.
Dodge.
Noxiv.
I was near there.
Or did I like call the wrong person?
No.
I guess.
Flash.
Reflect.
Oh,
You.
god damn it.
Dude.
It's, you don't call it for some keys, and you just randomly call it, and I freak out.
What do you mean
So
randomly?
early.
I called it. Dude.
You gotta get the add-on. Falling.
Dodge.
Healers heal. Enters.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
No!
I was out of
Yeah,
range.
Noxiv. All good. Enters.
Amazing.
Dodge.
Damn.
Big damn potion if you still have it.
No plotting. Close enough.
You Sky Fury for Entry. Or Wind Fury, whatever it's called. Sky Fury, yep.
Reflect.
Shaman, yeah.
Dodge.
Nice, nice.
Dance.
Why don't they just call it Wind Fury?
I think it's because they added the mastery and they didn't want to like confuse people.
Like, don't move forward, or you? Stop, stop, stop. You're good.
Alright, I'm pulling.
You're gonna get every charge, Wolf. Yeah. Be careful. And yeah, just watch him. Babysit. Oh!
I'm fine. I messed up, but it worked out.
Reflect.
Because it's a 16, I think.
Yep. The late turtle incident.
Yeah. I didn't notice he casted yet, so I was waiting.
I soothed, I soothed. Oh my god, I
Oh.
did it.
Wait, you're insane. Like, he saved lives.
Yep. Oh. Hey, if I juked you. Fuck.
Reflect.
Yeah. Alright, defender. Oh, did I even see where it went? I just totally not.
You told me to wait. You can watch it, right? Did I get you, mate?
I
I
was
did
looking.
ping them, but you found it?
No, I wasn't looking.
Okay.
We just solve. Or guess. The circle? Leaf. There you go.
Yes, Noxiv, sit there. You stand there.
Oh.
Did we figure it out?
Can't see the
Thanks,
top
it's fine.
one, so I'm trusting other
I'm
people.
just trusting this one.
In Casey, what's your dilemma that you were put into?
I love this stupid redemptions on my channel system.
What did you get?
Like the Winnie the Pooh thing.
Oh,
Think. As we're all trying to solve this puzzle and we're like, took 10 seconds long enough. Like a 3-year-old would have taken. My favorite part was Nox just standing in the middle there.
Casey, that's a very common dilemma, I think.
Did we solve this?
Nope.
Alright, it's empty, yeah?
Yeah.
On circle.
Dodge.
Oh.
Want me to get one for you? I can get an easy one if you want.
Sure.
Cosmetic's coming.
Pronto. Just hang out of this.
Knock. Dodge. Knock.
I got star.
Oh shit. That was sketchy.
Hi Vex.
Dodge.
You guys are circle.
Watch the tongue.
Circle. Nice.
Frontal.
Dodge. Dodge.
Tongue.
Frontal.
Dodge.
Tongue scene.
Dodge. Dodge.
Got another pack?
Nah.
Dang. I think you know a guy.
Solving.
Oh,
Empty
that's
leaf and a full leaf.
smart.
Dodge.
Pronto. Pronto.
Every group needs a
So it
solver.
almost got the spinner.
It's left. I already. It's this one.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we
I-
pulled from.
Dodge.
I think.
And that means this is a low count route, I think. Because we pulled through the start one and then we pulled through this one.
Yeah, are you sure?
I don't know. That's where my thing said. Maybe it's not.
No.
It has to be. There's only. Oh, maybe it's
Leaf,
this one.
leaf. It's gotta be flower.
This one.
Yeah.
My thing. Right
Oh, we're good then. We're perfect
Hey,
on
good thing
count.
the bear's a super solver.
Yeah. Nox is the super solver on the boss and the bear is the super solver on the
Alright.
maze.
I have circle.
Yeah.
Reflect.
Basically, Casey, that scenario you're in where it's like, yeah,
By the
do you
way, I
want to
have
play with
For the next 4 days.
everyone like you want to play
Maybe we
with
should do some
friends or do you want to play
degenerate Minsort.
specific
Like elite night.
like ranking
Reflect.
basically?
Whoa!
Those are the two
Sorry, I panicked.
things you're weighing.
I spent it on this stuff. Focus.
And a lot of people pick different ones. Luckily, the reason I'm in the current guild I'm in is actually both.
Is that what you're talking?
Like, I want to play with
My turn.
What? Oh, are you?
my friends, and I like our rank. So, very lucky in that sense.
Whoa, okay, okay.
I just wanted to, that's one less melee that you have to take. I have this, the Shaper.
Danger. Got a little bleedsy.
Reflect.
Nice.
Watch
Wait,
me.
Wait,
Oh, you got both.
wait, how?
Wait, say that. Oh, I was resing.
Just Kate.
I think we reset. Cool.
Please just heal me. Don't do that.
Only the
I even healed it.
strongest survive.
Yeah.
I have Incarn, so we just play here. Watch that.
Mushika kicks.
You release.
Shield.
Once you get here, you can last.
Does this reflect?
I'll get the other one.
Okay.
Reflect.
So I trolled you, sorry.
All good. We have lost now. You should be okay. His bar coming up soon. I'm gonna taunt this one. Pump back if you can.
It's just because we stopped healing me and we also missed.
In the next one.
Reflect.
Thingy, or, think,
Nice.
How am I missing all of these? What? I'm so
Yeah.
what?
It did die in half a second. I mean, I don't know.
I think Nox missed one, and then you may have landed yours, but
And
yeah.
mine. All good.
Yeah, on the one that killed you, that was I can't believe I missed that. That must have been like a fucking millisecond off.
Alright, let's see. We can do pack.
Yeah.
It's spicy there. I'll bark early here.
Reflect.
Good.
Focus the trash.
Dodge.
I
Sure.
Oh, it's so
Taunting.
bad.
Tap. Dodge.
God, I mean,
Yeah.
We can
Can
maybe
kick,
live.
kick. Very nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
The box is still there. I assume that's how you died. Oh, another dodgeball incident.
Yeah, I died to dodgeball.
All good.
What are my thoughts on the weaker attacks? I like. Honestly, I'm a fan of it. I think. I don't
Yeah,
like the
what
game
happened to
being
me?
designed
Let's
around
see.
weaker is.
I know I didn't have like anything,
So
so I think
I'm
Nox
okay with
taunted,
it.
and I thought it was getting reflected, then it didn't. So I renewed.
I had enveloping mist and like chi harmony on you, so it was blasting. That's just I don't think or what's that?
Well, I got slashed by the one you tried to taunt, right?
I think so. Second one
So I got slashed by the one.
just took two.
Wait, what
You died.
happened? I can't even really tell.
I think you just took two and you died.
Yeah, so my death was the second hit actually hitting me, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so you both failed me. And you failed me more because in taunting you didn't heal me.
There's no way.
So you weren't healing me, and you were also
You
not
had
even
healed.
doing anything.
You had healed.
What?
You had enveloping mist. That is like
I migrated
lot of
Arathon?
healing.
Yeah, I did
I'm
migrate.
pretty sure I
I'm doing
comped
both.
that I didn't
Am I
like
using
have
the new
anything.
ring now after
Which
the
I
reroll
guess
spin? I heal your
that's
ring?
why
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
it's a
I've been wearing it
40% and a
the last 2
50%
days.
healing buff. So that's like just getting double for
The
me.
ring's better for single target
Yeah,
and
but
AoE
if
at
you're
the 7
taunting,
level.
you like weren't in range to
As
heal.
long as
or-
it's 642, you wear it.
I wasn't expecting you to eat both, but like it was like I literally moved. I stopped hitting them for like half a second, then you instantly died. Like, did I guess save you? I'd have to time a blackout kick in that globe. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can save you there. Maybe.
Am I going to switch to my
Okay.
car? Nah, no way. Dwarf's way better. I don't think I could do high keys
Yeah,
being my
yeah.
car.
You had a regen rolling, so it would have been 20% buffed with that. I think it's kind of like, I don't know, mostly that we must reflect, I guess, but
Yeah.
there's a moment where me taking double slash was not ideal.
We said I hesitated, and the reason I missed it is because you told me not to do it. So you said I'm scared, so I move out of melee. I'm like, I have to either get this, or like, I don't know, trying to like, not troll you, but also possible. Because you said you're in trouble, so I don't know.
Max, man.
You
Yeah.
said, don't do it. I said, okay, and then you're like, I'm dying. I said, what if I take one for the team and I miss it? Like, well,
What ring am I, or what gems am I putting in the ring? Yeah, so I'll always just play these
Mayhem
3.
turned on.
Stormbringer, Fathom Dweller, Legendary.
Yeah, I assume if you were soothing
These are just the
Vivify
best.
Me, we live, but I don't really know. I think if we got their fucked, we live too. Or if you got the taunt. So,
Yeah. I think
it's
I
just
got
like
scammed.
everything went wrong.
I think I got scammed out of my reflect. I don't know how like that one got you.
They might have messed the queuing somehow because they changed the Guardians, their aura.
Yeah.
Then raid 2.
Well, like I
Some
know
people swap
sometimes
to
they
playing
do it earlier
Thunderlords for
than,
pure single target, but
like,
I'm
the
gonna keep
timer
wearing
shows.
these
Maybe that's.
because I think
I'm
the
assuming
stats
that's what
better.
happened.
Anytime there's like a
'Cause I think I
singular
talked
ad
it
on a
at
fight,
good
this
time.
one's just
I
better.
don't think I don't know.
So you pretty much just. I'm just gonna pretty much always play this one, but there is like slight gain of
Do
swapping
you
to
have any other
Thunderlords,
like
I believe.
winnable
single target.
16?
I think it's the one that you.
What's the other
play.
one you wanted?
You have. Oh, you want the Dawnbreaker.
There's a 15 as well, but I didn't think we had that. I think it was City or Stonebolt.
Yeah, I think yeah.
I think Saracens has a 16 Arcara. Could ask him.
Yep. No problem. I'm going another key.
Yeah, see, your health bar went below 0, and there's a guy in the key that is supposed to make you not do that, so it was my fault.
Makes sense. Yeah. Was that a chatter?
No, it's just my own inner motivations, yeah.
I mean, I think we probably haven't done too many myths together, but yeah, Bear's scared on these. But it's not your fault because it's technically the Air Reflect's fault. Sort of. A little bit of both.
I just don't like. The problem with soothing is it's good as soon as I start casting Vivify, but it costs 2 global. So if I'm scared for you and there's a split-second decision, like, soothing is a terrible option. If I know it's coming, then I'd rather just be.
Can you get a higher
streaming
item
and
level
doing more
knife?
healing
No,
anyway.
626 is the max.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I just
On
went
5 targets,
until I
it
got a
just-
tertiary
Fuck,
knife.
okay.
Soothing like half a global, actually. I think it might be like one of those weird half global things.
Well, to get any real heals, you have to soothing, enveloping mist, Vivify.
Yes, but it's like a full global to soothe.
It's like 0.6 or whatever, and then you have to enveloping mist. That's a global.
It makes
I
your.
tried the new MM buffs, the ones that came
Still
out
makes
this
your
week.
Vivify
Yeah,
buff
it's still not better than the other
Instacast,
two
right?
specs, but it's a lot better than it
Yeah,
was.
I mean,
It
Does
gained
that
like
help?
7% overall.
No.
And on some of the really big
Technically,
packs, you can get some big dams now.
Unless you're gonna spam it on the same person, they're the same
But-
cast time.
But yeah, it's really good in
it's either
raid.
a global of casting or a global of instant cast.
With
Doesn't really
Delves, you
matter.
just wait until it pops up in Vault. You could do either. You can do maps from Delves. That's the only way to get a 626. Or
No, we're gonna time it. See, Oreo
you
doesn't
can
really
get
have to
one
heal
from
in this one, so we're
your Vault
There's
too.
no way. I was healing
Yeah,
you
MM
so
does
much.
insane single
Can you
target
play like
as
a
Dark Ranger right
character in
now.
this key so we time it, Oreo, please?
What? Nah, fuck
Play
you.
a
Get a
good
different healer.
character.
No, get a different healer. Fuck you.
Oh,
Get a different one.
I'll heal. I'll heal. Don't worry.
Log me off for the night. Good night.
On the rest of the road.
Oreo's leaving Extinction's like killer instinct is cutting in. He's like, "This is my chance."
This is me. This is
Go get him.
Without Oreo here, I might get into the group.
It's true. It's true.
Go heal.
Sean
Yeah,
Totem
go do it.
Oreo's bullying me.
The Sean Totem's not here. Boom can rise up.
You thought I got fixed? The very first day it was doing a little bit more than it should be, but it's still doing a lot as of like today. The PTR stuff? I don't think the PTR is out. Last I checked. But like the owl and stuff. That version of MM isn't no one really knows. I mean it looks better, but it's hard to know until we actually
Wait,
get
who
PTR
wants
data.
to step out for this one? We need a brave DPS.
Oh,
You
wow,
guys
must
want
have
to
to
roll
leave?
for it?
Well, there's
Sure.
some healing.
A
Roll.
gentleman's rule. Highest one wins.
Wait.
Right, Sarah's
Oreos
healing,
just
right?
said
Or
Saracens is
No.
healing.
Sarah's
Uh,
not healing.
Nah, he's an evoker with the key.
Oh,
Hog.
Oh, I see.
okay.
I could bounce.
Alright. No, let's roll. Fuck it.
Okay, we'll roll for it. I mean, you got the
Holy.
96.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright.
Are you rolling to stay or are you rolling to leave? Because it's your choice.
Wait,
Whoever wins, it's your choice.
wait, 16? Oh, God.
Alright, Kara.
We need a lot of damage to time that.
What? It's Arakara.
I said,
I-
yeah.
I know a guy
It's
who does a lot of
Hardakara.
that.
Oh,
Alright.
Wait, yeah, I know a guy who does a
I'm not
lot
doing
of
keys for a
damage.
little bit, but
I
I'm
think you also need
gonna
a
stay
really good
live
tank,
and just
so
talk to chat.
like a proc power.
I just saw.
So let me deafen. How much haste is optimal for survival? You ideally don't go above 8%, but to be honest, all your stats are really good for survival, and so it doesn't matter too much. You just want a lot of mastery, a lot of crit. Haste is like your third best stat. So ideally I would have like a bit more crit and a little bit less haste, but this is just my highest item level pieces that I'm having. But there was an item I think of changing Magcar. Nah, no way. Dwarf's too good, so I'll probably never change. I mean, there's a world where I change to Magcar for raid next patch. Maybe, but I think yeah, I would still stay dwarf regardless. Is BM better than MM at the moment? Yeah, I prefer if I'm gonna push high keys and I have to play range for whatever reason, I would play BM over MM still. Just for like pet utility is a lot more like just better as BM. And the damage is pretty similar. BM does take over in like uncapped, so like I think if you really want to min-max it, you'd probably play like BM in like the mob heavy dungeons. Like anytime you're thinking of taking light ammo, you probably just want to swap to BM and then just play MM in the others, and that's probably your best bet to play both. You're really min-maxing it. You're playing right now with 9%, so is that okay? You need a bit more? I think you actually want a little bit less. Most people recommend not going above 8. Like all the theory crafters in the Hunter Discord, they say stop at 8. So 9%'s a little bit over. Famous King with Bleak Powder? Yeah, BM kind of slaps in like Giga AoE pulls. Let's see. What I do while I kill time. Any of these I can still do. I think there's like a rare I could hunt on the new island. They're doing like one key without me, so I'm trying to find like time. Let's see. Oh, I could do that new quest. That new quest chain I never did. Did I get the limited time hunter pet? No, I didn't. The reindeer? No, how do I get it? That'd be interesting. I can snag that. Let me look it up. New pets, new transmog, new hunter team. Have it up on my other monitor. Let's see. Are the presents active yet? Under the tree? Did I wait until like Christmas Day? A limited time tameable pet for happy hunters. For our heroic hunters, a mysterious new tameable pet has arrived during the Feast of Wintervale and can only be seen if you have the most festive threads. Actually, go to Old Hillsbed Foothills and watch for the dreaming festive reindeer. Alright, let's put one of these pets away. I guess we'll put Hawk away. Alright. And then I need to transmog myself. or just have a cosmetic toy. Disposable. I don't have it. Okay, let's see. New outfit. Reindeer. Let's see how to get this toy actually. Maybe this toy is really easy to get. It was from the patch 2016. How's my sack brood getting so many stacks? Isn't it limited to like 5? This isn't a sack brood. This is the better trinket. Ovanax's Mercurial Egg. Sack brood's not as good as this one, but they have a similar icon. Use a target macro so I can see it if you steps behind the dungeon entrance. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe 13 tries to get rid of? Oh no. Wait, that's tragic. I hope it doesn't take me that long. What are these called? Winter Veil. Oh. Red winter hat. We go green or red. I like the red. Oh, I don't have the full set. I have this one. Does this count? Hmm. Hmm. Apparently they're BOE. Maybe I can just buy them on the auction house? Winter. Armor. Uncollected. There we go. Alright, let's buy this. And then this. And that one were the green ones, just for fun. I think if I vendor pieces, they just... I learned them. There we go. Thing. It's much cheaper at the NPC? Oh no. Alright, well... Maybe I should have read chat faster. Alright, let's change that. Let's change this. And then change... Wait, I look kind of good. Let's be a little Santa person. Let's change the red scythe too. Just like full for it. Here's a belt. Well. Oh, I have a weird cloak on. Oh, I got scammed. Alright, so it says I only need hat, chest, and boots. Oh, well apparently I need a belt or something. I look like I'm gonna go work in Goldshire. I'll swing by Ironforge. Dude, the fastest way to Ironforge probably Paralysis Portal. What do we think about the 11.2 serve notes? The 11.1 serve notes? I think they're just making serve worse. I just disagree fundamentally with their design decisions. Basically, they started off by saying they don't like the like there's too much complexity in the rotation, but I think this is like very healthy like decision making in combat. Like I don't know, but basically they put the choice node for flanking and butchery together because they want to like basically separate the two of them. I don't like that for a couple reasons, but the biggest one is that butchery being used in single targets very healthy and very good.
I got what you need.
So it's kind of unfortunate that they're gutting that a little bit.
Safe travels.
Do I have this?
Back. See you soon. What's on your mind? Off with you.
Alright, where's this vendor? It's one of these dudes probably. This guy? This guy. Oh, perfect. Wait, I kind of just want all of these. Wait, are these the same thing? They're not. This is nice. And then there's the pants and the shorts. You can really tell.
Glad I could help. I got the best deals anywhere.
Now let me check I got all this stuff. And I'll buy all the shirts. Sure.
Keep it real.
I shut that was an actual quote. How many channel points to delete the post with the guy flexing his 4K damage game? Hey, where is that? How far up is that? Oh, Cryptics? Wait, what the hell? That just happened? Wait, it is so much damn.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Hurry back.
It's all pad. But I think MM's gonna be better than survival. Currently I'm leaning towards that. I mean, until we see PTR, you won't know for sure, but it just looks like way better. I don't know. It looks kind of insane. Yo. I think that's KC sub. Burukuzama. Thank you. Alright, so apparently I just need to remog. Wait, I need that, right? You must be wearing transmogrified. Of the new festive red holiday vest. Okay, so I want this one or this one? I think I like that one. And then I need the belt. I want shorts? No, I want pants. Vest, waist, boots, pants. I'll put this one on too. Why not? Alright, I'm all dressed up for the winter. Any chance? I mean, I'm leaning towards thinking so right now. I mean, I'll let you know a little bit more when PTR comes out, and then I'll let you know a lot more when it comes to live. Because that's when, like, all the real content starts happening. All right. So next step is I just go to Cameron's time. Let me go back over here. Oh, did I get baited? Is there not actually a Stormwind portal here? I guess I was a mage just leaving. That's funny. Let's see. I think the fastest way is dollar in her thing. To go to hot. And then I just do a target macro apparently. What's this guy's name? Dreaming Festive Reindeer. All right, and then we head down here. There's a barber here. That's kind of funny. All right, and then Hillsbrad's right here, I think. Yeah. Another hunter here. I don't know if it matters if it's heroic or normal. I'll just walk in. Let's see. Slash target. I already forgot his name. Dreaming. How far should I walk in? Spawn's like, oh, he's here. So he could have a red nose and he could have a normal nose? I can't tell if he's red or not from this. I mean, it kind of looks like he has a red nose. I guess I'll see. Maybe I can confirm. It looks pretty normal to me. Alright, I'll still tame him so I can have a normal one. Let's see. Level 80. Tame beast. Oh, well, that's cute. Alright, let's stable him away. I'll just name him Stag for now. Take him out. And then also, if people don't know about this, this thing's insane. The portable stable. Very useful. Highly recommend. Oh. Apparently you can't use gliders in this. The heck that raptor? You're after. How do you get it? You can just buy them on the auction house. They're called interdimensional companion repositories. They're pretty cheap too. I think they're like 50 gold each or something like that. I could just tell you. 90 gold. I guess they went up a little bit, but not too bad. You can just keep a couple with you. If you're ever like out in a dungeon and all of a sudden you like need one of them. Oh, 300. Yikes. Yeah, I would still say it's worth to probably have like one or two with you, no matter the price, just because it can randomly save you if you need to swap pets really fast for whatever reason, like for a key that you just didn't realize you needed like a certain pet for. All right, how can I tell if this guy's red or not? Would he have like a different buff? Because the portrait looks identical. Just ask him. All right, maybe there's something in the article about it. It will have a red nose in the portrait. Yeah, 3D portrait. Is that like a LVI thing or something? I mean, maybe I could like eagle eye up to him. Oh, you need like an add-on? All right, let me eagle eye up to him. I don't see it, but maybe I just need to like. Oh, wait, how come I can't double cast it? Yeah, macro. What the? Flash use eagle eye. Oh, that's weird. I mean, that's a normal looking nose to me. Maybe I can just tell from this portrait. Freaking Hunter sub channel. All right, let me take a peep. Oh, that thing looks obvious. Okay, okay, okay. That thing looks like a clown nose. Okay. I wonder if I want two of them or not. I'm learning so much. I'm learning about infinite eagle eye chaining and this is just crazy. All right. That guy looks pretty normal to me. We go again. All right, let's reset again. Oh, this guy has one. And you can just tell Dancer and Stag. They're two pets. Dang, we missed him again. All right, let's try and catch him again. We're on run 4, I think. Dang. How's your car going?
Good.
Good, I think.
Nice.
Or no, it is going. Not. I think. I know.
It's jinxed. It's already over. It's done now. You go. Stick a fork in me. I'm
All
done.
right, we don't want to pull that guy.
Dang.
Guy bad.
All right, I was just checking out on them. Oh, he's red. Run 5 was the lucky one. We got him good. The Christmas miracle? All right, let's tame him up. Wow, look how bright it is. This guy could light the way for a sleigh. You know what I mean? All right, I might as well get a second one. That wasn't too bad. Maybe I rename him. The Christmas tree polearm at the trading post? Maybe. Is it the like, it looks like a candy cane, maybe? Yeah, okay, let's name this one Rudolph, just for fun. I guess while they're it. Alright, so we have regular one, and then we have a red one. A small tree on top. Have I tried any different gin combos? I tried some other ones, but I was only hitting dummies, so I didn't try them in like a key to like test like how they would perform like on a log or something. But hitting the dummies, so people say the Thunderlords is really good for single target. I wasn't getting any success on the dummy. I hit it for 5 minutes and I was doing not so much with it. This one is hard to test. So I'm not sure exactly how useful this one is. And then all the other ones were kind of mid. What I saw some people doing is they weren't playing the legendary and they were just playing 2700 more mastery, which that could be okay, but I think the legendary is better. Legendary is very strong. This was the strongest, the singular strongest gem I tried. Like I would just put one in and see how it worked, and then I would put a different one in and see how that worked. The legendary definitely was the largest increase. How often the skippers is proccing? Yeah, like I would just take out all of them and I would just hit the dummies for 5 minutes with this one, and then with this one, and then with that one, and then just go down the list. That guy's normal. Legendary is always locked in. That's where I'm leaning towards. Like no matter what you're playing, like I feel like healers want to play legendary, and I think tanks want to play legendary and DPS. And then the other two, I'm not 100% sure on what you would want to play, but I think the all stat one's really good because Terrell just loves all the stats. Like they're all just very strong for us. Like our worst stat is some other classes like middle stat. Like in terms of value, like stat weight. And then this mastery one's insane. This mastery one's very good. Oh, second red one. There you go. Wait, this one fits like my Mog. This looks good. All right, and we have our last one teamed. Sick. And we have Christmas tags. Is there anything else new from this event? I wasn't normally here. Maybe just like an achievement or something. Nothing too crazy. You can't get the third gym? Which one? Is it the Fathom Dwellers? I think it's one that people struggle with, the bugged cave one. I did it on stream the other day. I heard I was really lucky. Everyone in chat was freaking out because they did it in like 30 attempts or something or more, and it just kept getting bugged. We got super lucky and we just one shot it, but apparently, yeah, I've heard it's super tough. Do I value haste more on survival Or is it a byproduct running all 3 specs? It's basically, more than anything, it's the very rare items that I'm wearing. So it's the rare neck and the rare cloak that are giving me a lot of haste. I like a lot more haste than you would normally run in another optimal build. Like this neck, if I had it at 639, seems a little bit higher. And I'd wear this one. But this neck in particular is very good. And then this cloak is very good. And both of them just have haste. And besides those 2 pieces, like if I was wearing this would be my haste level. And that seems pretty normal. But it's just this neck, basically, that's pushing me so high. Like higher than what most people would recommend. And the only neck I would wear instead of this one is probably this one at 639. And I just don't have it yet. So if I get it from my vault, I'd potentially swap. But this is the second best neck, I think. See, I gotta farm some meat for this pet. Stone sniffer. I'm sorry, it's just because I all the random. Yeah. Basically. It's the second best neck in the game, so I'm not too worried about it. It's just how it works out. Where can you find this pet that I have? I actually just tamed it. It's an old Hillsbred Foothills. You need to be wearing a Christmas outfit like the one I'm wearing, and you just go there into the dungeon, and he spawns inside a little bit like up a hill. If you look up here, this is the post I was using. Posted in chat. Yep, no problem. I recommend using a target macro to target him when you walk in, because he can spawn with and without the red nose. So we learned. So like, you walk in, and whenever you get like near him, if you rewind the VOD, you can see exactly what I was doing. But you get like wait until you get near like the edge of the wall where you can like target him, and then you check if the portrait has the red nose or not. And it looks like that. Can you get the ring to 658 next week, or is that for 3rd week? Well, it takes like 6 weeks, so you won't have it maxed out for a while. You get 1 upgrade a week. It'll take a minute. Yeah. Basically, it'll max out, and then the next patch drops like 5 weeks later or something. Actually, no, that's not true. So 6 weeks from now, so this will. So right now we're in week 1. So the 24th, you'll get a 2nd upgrade, 3rd upgrade, 4th upgrade, 5th upgrade, 6th upgrade. January 21st would be your day that it's maxed out, and then you probably have 28 for 11. People think the date of the the patch is this day because that's when Plunderstorm ends. People also think this is when Turbulent Time Ways ends, so it might be February 25th as well. But you'd have basically a month with the max ring to play around and do keys and finish raid with and whatever. You have a 648. For Genis, I was told that next week what they're doing is they're, instead of getting an item upgrade next week, they're changing it so that the item just says changes your ring to 645. When does Plunder start? Plunder starts January 7th, I think. January 14th. That's according to the calendar. I'm excited for that. I like Plunderstorm. Fun game mode. I think releasing it at the end of a patch when it's like kind of dead is a good move from them. I think it's smart. That doesn't change the people that currently have it at 648. Yeah. They're gonna keep it that high, but they won't be able to like keep that lead apparently. That's what I was told. I also would advise people to not do that if you saw what he said. Because that's very easily trackable. You just have a higher level ring. It's like on Blizzard's end, it's very easy for them to be like, oh, this person had a high level ring. Let's check their purchase history. Okay, they bought a faction change and used one. So. Oh, also, I think we're going back into 15 Stone Vault. They finished their key.
I'll send you a big old IOU right now.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go after you for another 2 weeks.
That was loud. I don't know what I muted to. I think the side patch is probably like late January and you're curious versus Plunder. Wait, is that the Nax patch? Late January? Oh, is it worth swapping to the reworked Orc faction? You kind of value Dwarf more, especially high-end content. No. Well, so the thing is like I might swap for raid next patch, but as long as I'm doing Mythic Plus, you would always just stay Dwarf. I think Dwarf is too good for keys. But if you raid, you probably want to be Maghar, and like you care about like doing like like rank 1 parses and stuff, that kind of stuff. DKs can swap. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Feel like a DK you could swap. Here's question and then port over.
Alright. He is going in the macro.
Hello.
Hello.
Feel like I should get half of Nox's cut because he just fucking cut me from the run. You gotta slice him back a little bit.
Feel like I should get your full cut.
That's true.
I should get the other half of Nox's cut.
That's true. He shouldn't get anything. There's
'Cause-
rats in the sewers.
Because he beat me on the roll.
Oh.
And then Oreo could also get the other half. So we just have 3 halves out of his cut.
Hmm.
And so one of my chat wants the other half.
A lot of halves.
Yeah, so 4 halves. And have nots. Alright.
doing a crazy first pull, or is it the normal hallway or less? What is
Yeah,
it?
we'll get a 1 pack from the side
Okay.
on the left. Oh wait, hang on. Feasting.
Okay. Easting.
Go on that. Looking up.
I'm gonna lay down on the couch. You can discard me when you're ready to abuse my city, you bastard.
You got it.
That's fine. You weren't supposed to agree.
How do I see keys like that? That's slash details.
Don't
Or
worry,
slash
once
keys,
I'm in
sorry.
your city, I'll
It's
let
slash
you know.
keys in the add-on details. Sorry. I like
I'm
you
gonna go
spoke.
sit and spin. Have fun.
So here we are. High speaker Irish. Or is it just Irish now?
You want last?
Yep.
Yep. Lowest.
Reflect.
Vortex.
Fear. Someone get fear. Nice.
Alright, one golem's dead.
Am I supposed to get a curse? Doesn't seem right.
Like to dispel someone?
Oh. Yeah. I don't remember getting curses.
Hmm. I don't know.
Like it was on me, you know.
I think
On.
it might have been like one you pulled in that like I was in combat with. Like I could see that being a thing maybe.
I'm very weak healing at the moment.
We could wait. Let me know when you think you're good for it.
Yeah. Should be good after this. Go.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta vortex this guy.
Yeah, this guy's picking
Alright,
me.
we got him.
Okay, good.
I'm dry actually. UPS.
No way. Oh,
Damn.
I tried to health pot.
No worries.
Oh, that's so
Just
You
tragic.
fight
can,
over here if you can.
You can max range wolf. Just like,
Yeah, you can come play near me since you're
yeah,
in
go to the
range.
priest.
Oh, this is like in the spot where I can't. Oh, I got it. There you go.
Okay.
I'll rebuff you guys.
Sky Fury, please.
I hate these mobs. This priest is nightmare. Okay, that's so weird.
I'm lining like the second one. So.
What's this? Is that golem fused with something else? Titanic earthen technology enhanced with magic.
Oh, you hit that little invader. He's padding.
Lunar beam. It is ethical.
Mm.
Is anybody able to break? Other than me, I like to do 1-1.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I want to do it. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm free.
Do you want me to dispel you on the debuff, or do you like it early or something? I don't know. My Yoda asked for it to be dispelled.
No, no
ASAP.
dispel. I mean, dispel, like, you know, on the. Yeah, yeah.
Those are confusing comms, but I got it.
114, by the way. Right.
Yeah.
Cool. For some reason, I thought you said 113, so I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Squish, I've learned that I think it's better for me to do it.
Why?
Well, you just pull him out of my owl when you come back in. Unless you want to worry about the owl. Like right here's in the owl, he's good.
I'll try to not move as much.
Alright. Like squeezing knocks.
AoE.
Barrier this one.
Yeah, Kyrelia. That's pretty common, I think. Wish you forgot.
Oh. No, I remembered. See, you got the debuff. Good job, Squish.
Alright. Wolf covered.
I got this one, don't worry. So much pressure now that I'm like, can't move, you know?
Mm-hmm.
AoE.
Tough out here. Whoa, watch out. Nox, you're breaking too. Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy.
sorry.
Sorry, he's gaming.
Oh my god.
AoE.
Alright.
We don't
No
need to
more.
break anymore.
Yeah.
No more reflecting, sad things.
Yep, none of that.
Alright. So we're gonna do a double there.
Well, you can still taunt reflect.
Watch threat on
Squish
these guys.
Squish just needs to hold taunt, and then he needs to taunt during the cast. You guys aware of that? You guys practice that?
3, 2, 1.
I don't worry about it.
Okay. I do think it's very important you practice that for 18.
Okay.
Because I think it's going to be required.
Alright, and then taunt in 7.
And then
You see
Squish
it?
has to taunt back.
See the timer, Nox?
Yeah.
2, 1. Then you taunt back.
Reflect.
Alright.
You have to taunt
Nice.
during the cast. Squish.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, okay.
Let's go this way.
Oh.
Here.
Alright.
Oh, surprise.
Yep,
New route.
surprise, let's go.
New route drop. I have circle.
Oh, watch that. Okay. I'll get green.
Oh, sounds careful here. I can't heal it.
I love that one knocks you to stuff like that. He presses early. What a guy. Who's star?
Some decurses if we have here.
Reflect.
Oh, who's star?
Reflect.
I'll stun it and I can
Sorry.
get the next. I don't know. I don't think anyone has it.
I guess no
What
one.
the hell? We
Yeah.
definitely called one. Oh,
I called circle.
okay.
Oh, I
Oh.
couldn't see that.
Well, watch circle
'cause-
for him. Actually, I might be able to kill it.
It was because there was a marker there, and it was like so like, oh my god.
Yeah. Why?
Why is there a marker?
The orange? That's my trap.
Oh.
Whenever I have frost trap, it just marks it orange.
Sorry, Greg. I'll have my kick up for this.
It's all good. It's just the decurses that I'm. worried
I
about.
have star.
I got purple.
2.
I'm gonna bury
Nice.
this first one here.
AoE.
Watch your feet, see?
Oh. for each.
Good dress.
You should.
Sure.
Yeah.
You gonna reflect this?
Yeah, I'll go for this.
Yeah, squish carry to taunt.
Reflect. Reflect.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
2,
The kick
1.
went off and consumed my effect.
Ooh. But you live the actual shadow
But I
fall?
lived the actual.
No way. That's crazy.
That's so funny, actually.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Getting silenced.
Oh, sorry, I almost kicked it, but I'm
Okay.
chilling. Feet.
A golem fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
3, 2, 1. AoE.
Defensive. I should be US there.
I'm gonna die to this, yeah. Do you know? 5 seconds on reflect.
I can't eat
Okay.
it. I have to
Wait,
for the
oh my
DI.
god, can you guys hear me?
Now I can.
Yes.
I just DC'd for like half a second
Oh.
there. That's actually
Okay.
so annoying.
1.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
AoE.
I turtle this because I have debuff.
Really sorry. I don't know what happened with my internet there. That's really
Yeah.
fucked.
I think you're gonna eat this claw, or no? We kill it.
Alright, we can bloodlust. Bloodlust?
Bloodlust. Okay.
Feet.
Watch your feet.
No B-res.
Where?
We'll call which one to hit. Yeah. Try not to
Let's
like
go
randomly
next.
kill any.
Plus 1x.
Is anybody getting the things?
Oh.
That was just despawn.
Yeah, that was.
Tragically.
I usually don't touch
I
that
assume-
first set. It's on Furch.
Kill it. I don't know if we killed it.
No, we didn't.
Tragic.
Well.
Nice. That was slow, but that shouldn't happen ever again. Next, I try and take 2 in the first set, I think.
I'm
Okay.
also grabbing like at least 2 and then 1 at the very end.
Okay.
Which
Let's
one?
just do red.
X.
X.
Okay, X.
Oh, what the?
Oh
That just got
my
one shot.
Alright. Just,
I'm hitting skull. Oh.
uh,
Well, I'm hitting the one out here. Do you guys want to break
you
any?
killed that. We'll go X. Sorry, stop wolf. I'm gonna go.
Shield.
Let's go. I have 1. Oh, I see 1.
There's one there. Smite. Wait, does smite like double dip with that buff? Because you're doing damage and healing?
Yeah,
That's
so
sick.
I double dip on this, yeah.
That is good.
That reminds me of Black Rock. Hold.
X.
The last freeze. Sorry, I got lost.
Skull's dead. Blue.
Ah, sweet. Okay, that works.
Hit the one next to it too. After. Then we'll do skull.
Just skull only. That's so OP, what the hell?
Just the atonement healing.
Boss, or...
It's kind of tight. I think we shouldn't.
Probably not. No, no.
Okay.
X.
A little bit. Careful
Blue.
here. Square only.
Okay, careful.
Stop. Cool.
Nice.
Shield.
Careful.
You can kill this last one too. Yeah.
Grab a ball.
Yep, there's one out. I'll just get it.
Nox's buff is feeding, so.
Gotta look around.
Take us home, bench.
Hmm? It was just sitting
You
there.
got it.
Yeah, it was just sitting there for a while.
Yep. Oh. I have never actually killed this boss first. I was like, does this card even work? In my head.
Look for a service tunnel
Alright.
nearby. You should be able to take a mine cart back to central processing.
Oh, you used to do challenge mode stuff?
Gotta remember the last one, it's back up.
Dodge.
Yes, onto a little E.
Targeted. Dodge.
I sometimes need like a dispel here. It's for the frontals.
Dodge.
Oh, I'm so
Aw.
fucking bad. I just wasn't paying attention.
Right.
Can you reflect that?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh shit.
Dodge.
Do
It
big
doesn't.
damage.
Not really. It's like 5 mil, but I mean, fuck it. 3.
Sure.
I agree. I was actually going to suggest that you pull this. Because I think Invis would have been like weird.
Protect.
I don't know if we have a slow, so I put a tar trap down.
Big storm bolt.
Hmm.
Flip it. Oh my god. Guys are Mach speed.
Oh, alright, I'm coming over to help
No.
squish.
No.
It's fine, I can just keep running, but just kill the casters.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I can loop around eventually, but if the casters are alive full healing, it's not great for us.
Or not.
I'm coming in.
wait, stay right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I got cleave.
Circling here then. Alright, we got a nice leader bot funnel. Looter bot.
It worked.
Alright. I go tag next pack. How did we get this far in the dungeon?
What do you mean?
I'm following my tank. I'm not looking behind me.
Alright. That's good.
Alright, this guy's dead. I'm leaving.
Yeah, where is... we were waiting for the pioneers. I'm bringing them back.
Oh shit.
LOS?
Let this go off, it's fine.
Reflect.
What the fuck is that card?
No, purple's being in. I'm gonna kick him.
Gotta kick purple, yeah.
Reflect.
Blinding?
Pop the thing, and then we go to, good comes. Oh,
I'm
man.
waiting.
Come close, Shaman.
Get in.
Alright.
Good.
We're good.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Where are we going? Are we like planning somewhere? Or...
We're just gonna kill
I'm just
these.
trying to drop stacks.
And then we'll bless the next bull/boss.
Reflect.
Yeah, I think we should bless the boss. Just in case
Sure.
something bad happens. We should be fine. Oh,
No!
carrying these?
No.
Alright,
Reflect.
let's go.
I'm gonna boop them.
Quickest caster. Casters are the only target that matters.
You want me to boop them?
Nah.
I can probably get him into the boss arena.
Nah, we're oh wait, what are we doing for the rat?
Reflect.
I think
Yeah,
we're
do we
pulling
get
this
the-
into boss. Yeah.
Yeah. We have PI and Bless coming up, so it should
Watch
be
that on these.
big.
I'll just get a thrash. Fuck it. You dispel me.
Yeah. I did, I think they gave you a bunch of stacks again. Dispel you
Oh,
again,
the
too.
stupid wind rush doesn't work. Alright, I gotta charge. Go.
Alright, Wolf, make sure you kick the guy when he jumps. You cool with that?
Yep.
Awesome.
Dodge.
Frontal.
I just barely got out of that one.
Oh, yeah, you can scream at me to dispel, sorry. I'm used to freedom, so I don't...
You're good.
It's like a button I don't really...
I wasn't playing I was just making a pun.
A bear
Get it.
pun?
Barely.
We're good, we're safe. This is insane. I get so much funnel
2.
on this pull now.
AoE.
Hell yeah.
First one's...
I feel like I shredded Dorlita. I'm not sure. I'll check the log after. Move.
Dodge. Kick. Dodge.
Back to where we were.
3, 2, 1.
I'll bury this
Don't
one.
be in the middle, don't be in the middle, don't be in the middle.
Dodge.
Nice.
Will be Wolf's kick after this.
Kick.
Did I send PI on you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Dodge.
You actually never need to wait for my cooldowns. It's always just whenever it's up. Survival.
3, 2.
Watch the middle.
Personals
AoE.
again?
Feel even. Wow. We're so even.
Even Steven.
Mm-hmm. Even Steven.
What do we do with the next two?
Oh, hug left.
mobs?
Oh, you don't want to kill that?
We might as well use it.
No.
Am I like wrapping around with them and melding, or we play them?
Well, you can mind seed this so we can take the cart. Yeah.
1 sec. Got it.
And I can do that. Unless
Oh.
do you want to?
I don't care.
I'll
It's
just
up
do
to
it.
you.
Stay back. Don't hit these. Don't hit these.
Oh my god, you're fast as fuck. You're already over there.
Yeah, where are you guys?
I was about
Yeah.
to suggest me, but you're already there.
Alright.
That's good. He doesn't come in.
And I can kitty sprint back.
Wow.
Zoom.
Go fast.
Let's finish this.
We reset, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
Attack!
I have X focused.
Can you beat toward
Reflect.
this wall?
Let's go over here.
3, 2, 1, knock.
Bad rally by me, but I saw bolts going off and got scared.
I think it's fine.
You good?
In 15, I think that's actually probably the best use of it.
3, 2,
Yeah, because it was at the same time as the AoE. So I was
Yeah.
like scared someone was gonna get one shot.
knock.
This guy actually got obliterated, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
That's kind of crazy.
We skipped that. Nice. Touch the wall. Just
And
going
then I can
in.
just keep going.
Shoot him. Down the stairs
Baited kind of.
and down the stairs. Those are great baits.
I guess
Yeah.
they didn't go as far as I expected.
Heal.
Healer, heal. Why are you flaming your healer, Nox? Relax.
Damn healers.
Totem.
Knock.
Totem. Watch feet.
Three, two, one. Knock.
Dang. Got a little
Feet.
AoE at the end.
Not too bad. We're waiting for like 5 seconds. 7. Filling at 11.
Good.
Three, knock.
Totem.
I'll kick circle.
Three, two, one. Knock.
Shall we chain? Oh, you did.
You hit Bossy. He's ascending, so it'll die.
Dodge.
Nice. Wolf, you want to clear first with Greg?
3, 2,
The debuff?
1.
Sick.
Clear.
And it'll be me and Noxiv, and then Squish last.
Drop.
Or this one.
Dodge.
I'll take the one that. I'll go to this one in the poop for her.
Yep. I'm gonna turtle this set.
Clear. Drop. Dodge.
I'll go for it. You still have yours too? Squish?
Oops.
Yeah, it's enjoying the bark skin.
Drop.
I'll take the far one.
Draw. Dodge. Clear.
I got this one here.
I'll take the. I'll wait for the next.
Draw. Dodge.
Dropping melee almost killed me actually.
Sorry.
Clear.
Cause I harpoon out of mine into another one, and so like the tick like still happens even though I left it.
Dodge. Clear.
Commit.
All right.
Throw down the dome. Get in. Just kidding.
Dodge.
Oh yeah.
Watch your
Get your
feet.
immunity. Yeah. There it is. Good stuff, team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I must bitch. I'm very tired.
Okay, here, take this.
Oh, how does the ring feel? It feels great. It's definitely your best, 100%.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good night.
GG's,
Yeah.
GN. Take
Hello.
care.
Thank
Perfect
you.
time.
Not perfect timing. You've been here a while.
What's this strat? It's Saracen's key, right? I'm leaving. How does this work?
Whose key are we gonna throw?
I got 16 necrotic weight.
Hmm.
Can we do that?
Possibly.
I think it was 550,
I
Danny.
think that
Because I just got 1.1 mil.
was supposed to be the last one.
Or like my cut was 550, so I think that's probably like 2.2.
Wolf said not sure.
What else did we do before this?
I was a part of what did I do? It's in my logs. We did a
Which
Grumba
stuff?
Tool 15
Oh,
and then a
okay.
Stone Vault 15, and then we depleted Necrotic and this. We only did, and then you guys did an Arakara without me, or something. You did
Alright.
3 keys. Yeah, and then Sarah has a key. That's the 15 cut or something. Why is that? So haste is a stat. So like, here, let me just sim right now. Let me show you something. I'm gonna run 2 sims. So first off, I'm gonna do a single target sim. Or I guess I'll do this the AoE sim first. And then I'm gonna do a stat weight single target sim.
You take 5. I'll sort things out.
Alright.
Sounds good. I'm chatting. So look at this. So in AoE, this is what my stat weights look like right now. So mastery is this high, haste is this high, crits right here, and versus right here, and agi is kind of like in the middle, right? For pure single target, look where haste is. Haste falls really hard in pure single target, and crit gains a little bit, just relative. Well, actually, I guess crit doesn't gain relative. It's just haste drops a lot in single target. And so keys are like, you could probably chalk it up to like 65, 35 versus like on single target versus AoE generally. And so you can kind of like take this, times it by like a 6 target sim is usually like a generic like AoE sim that people do for keys. So you could do something where you could like weight this times like let's just say like 0.6. Let's be like more like all of these things you could factor them by like this scalar. So like if this is like 60% of the key is AoE, then you could do something where you like this is actually at this value, and you could also do 15.04 times 0.4, add those two together. You could do things like where you could like test your scalars basically, or like you could apply scalars to like see like exactly what this is worth, like average them out in a way, and see like where the true stat value lies. You could also do like MDT sims, but those aren't perfect, to be honest. MDT sims are probably overvaluing your haste a little bit, just in the way they're structured as well. But whenever I'm simming, I have like a lot of spreadsheets, and I just do a lot of different like permutations of targets and kind of find like what stats I think seem good. And then a lot of top gears too, because you just want to see like how your stats evolve at different target counts. But this is basically why haste is probably simming high for you. Like if you want to get this number up, I could like, what is it? There's like a chess piece that's like haste mass that's really good. You can put on that probably ups your AoE, but it hurts your single target. Do the 15 Arakara route top geared. And once you do that 15% haste. Yeah, that's another thing. Arakara, so because of so like the more AoE favored the dungeon is, the more haste will sim. So Arakara, I would say, is very like AoE centric. There's a lot of big pulls. And if you're simming that dungeon, it probably makes sense to have a little bit more haste, to be honest. And if you're doing like, I don't know, let's say you're doing Dawnbreaker, it's probably better to have a more crit focused build, because Dawnbreaker is a lot of single target, a lot of like 5 target pulls, like smaller pulls basically. And there's a lot of time in between those pulls. So like, could vary on the dungeon as well. Like Stone Vault's another one. Like I just did 2.7 mil in this key. That's probably because I have so much haste. Like Stone Vault in my current gear is probably just way better for like this like type of a dungeon, because there's like a lot of like 10 pulls like the whole time. Like there's a 10 pull here, there's like a 10 pull here, 10 pull over there, 10 pull over there, you know. So like haste is really good in this key versus like Dawnbreaker is probably better to have more crit. Stuff like that. And at the end of the day, like min-maxing your stats at that level, like having a haste set for Stone Vault and like a crit set for Dawnbreaker probably isn't the end of the world. Like I just wear the same set in every key. If I cared more, I might swap like my neck or something in Dawnbreaker. Essentially. Like that or something. But when people say don't go over 9%, it's basically like a single target sim that they're talking about most of the time. for sure. Because there are reasons to play more haste and big pulls. What do I think about 11.1, Danny? The survival changes I'm not a fan of. I think they're mostly negative. I'm a huge fan of the current survival. I think it's very fun, very strong.
So what's the plan? Does LaShawn go do something else?
And
Perhaps.
the MM changes are insane though. I'm a huge fan of like all of it. I think Squish needs another minute or two, he said, before he could answer.
What to do?
And the BM changes,
Banders, can you tell me what
I
you
think
think
are
about
good.
the Marksman Hunter rework? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts about that. Pretty please.
Oh, sure. I was just talking about this. So they're making multi-shot baseline. So at the very least, positive. We get more single target basically because we can move that talent point more single target-y. And then all the other changes basically make MM very strong. We're tankier. We got 3% DR, so slightly tankier MM, which is good because that's the squishiest of the three. And then, oh, can I go MM? The real tree is on Wowhead. This is they really changed the tree.
Can you just at least swap? Because I played MM in Eternal Palace and I literally have not played it ever since. That shit was awesome.
Yeah, you look at this. So at the very top middle of the tree, that multi-shot talent, that's gone.
Oh, nice.
So we just get a free talent point basically, and then they restructured the whole bottom. Like the whole bottom's just different. They like rearranged everything. They deleted some of them, made new ones, all this stuff.
Really weird. Like
Yeah.
why the Legacy of the Windrunner and Whale? Why is that a capstone? Ew.
Yeah, basically, yeah, they baked Wailing Arrow into this current build, and it's kind of hit or miss. You play it in single target, but they just deleted Wailing Arrow in the next rework, and I don't know. Basically, it looks a lot stronger, but we don't have PTR to know. But I would say in general, if I had to guess, it's meta. Can you say Squish?
Nothing.
Oh. Yeah, I like MM. MM, honestly, all three of the specs, whenever they're good, they're all fun. So.
Not BM. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
BM's I cannot stand playing BM.
Unforge.
I don't know. I don't like pet class. Well, I like Demo Lock. It's just like BM Hunter is like what I want. Well, Demo Lock is what I would want BM Hunter to be. You know what I mean? Like something pets, whatever. But instead, it's like not.
When was the last time you played BM?
Like, fuck, I don't know.
Because it is more pet summony. Like you have a lot of procs. You have two main pets, and then they're reworking it a little bit as well next patch. So you have like 3 big pets that you spawn. You have a wyvern, you have a bear and a boar, and then you have a turtle that comes out as a defensive. That comes out and like helps you. But the other 3, like you rotate between them, and they're like giant big spenders. And then you also have Haiti and Fenrir that come out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you have a lot of little pets, and they're all like thematic ones. And then you just randomly, whenever you kill command, you have like a 30% chance to shoot out a dire beast. And so sometimes you just proc like a lot of like 5 little pets. And the more you have, the better. You just they're kind of like little imps from Demo a little bit.
I just like Demo because they changed it. They kind of ruined it, in my opinion. Like changing the way the Tyrant worked and like how many imps and demons you could summon. But like the original like Shadowlands Demo playing around like the ramp, and then your Tyrant is just like all your damage. That's so single target. Oh my god, that felt so good. I don't really like Death by a Million Cuts in that classes. I like Satisfying Caster, like chunky range, like Frost Mage. Glacial Spike crit. Holy.
Yeah.
Aim shot crit. Oh my god.
There's actually a lot of things set up for MM right now, and the tier set's very RNG, but like you can kind of build up these giant hits now. Like you can kind of like there's a lot of like little procs, and if you get like 5 of the little procs, then you get like this, like to add it up, they'll do like giga aim shots again. You'll see some big numbers hopefully. And then MM gets Lust baseline.
Yeah, I did see that in the defensive talents too, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, you don't have to worry about like pet juggling and stuff as much.
Just so cringe that that's been a thing for so long.
All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit. I got sidetracked by that. Hey, this is gonna be a weird question. You're getting 1.6, 1.9 overall in keys, like 10 to 11. You're 626 serve. You're still struggling to time these, which I really don't feel like your fault. What more can you do? So some of the things you can do is something that I have to do a lot in the keys that I'm in that might be really useful in your keys as well is there's some niche utility that hunters can do with pet taunt. And let's say you're ripping because your tank dies or something. You can actually pet taunt a lot of the things that kill him. So like in this dungeon, Shadowclaw is something that can just one-shot your tank. I track it on bigwigs. So like I can show you where it is for this one, for example. So like you go to trash mobs and then you go down to Shadowclaw. And if you use bigwigs, you can, this is checked by default, but you want to uncheck it so it shows up for you. And basically, like see how this guy has this thing right here? In the actual key, the mob right here, the despoiler, he'll have like a little shadow claw timer. And it happens like every like 25 seconds or something. So, you can track it there. And that's something that if you like hit growl at the perfect moment, then your pet can take the shadow claw. And that's not just a unique thing to Stone Vault. Like every dungeon for the most part has one of those, like Necrotic Wake. If you're ever wiping because your tank died, there's these guys, the Stitchworks, they have an ability called Tenderize that every time it hits the tank, they take 12% more damage and it just keeps stacking up. So this is the one in Necrotic Wake that you can pet taunt. Tenderize is very OP to taunt because your tank can get a stack and then you can taunt like every other. And as long as your tank doesn't have 4 stacks, he won't die there. I'm trying to think of other ones. Grimbatol has 2. So these guys have Lava Fist. The first boss is actually pet tauntable, surprisingly, and it's called Skull Splitter for the first boss. And there's actually a third one that I forgot about, but Flame Render has Shadow Flame Slash. So you can do 3 different ones. So if your tank's ever like looking scared or calls for it, or maybe you just want to do it every time, you lose damage doing it, because your pet will likely die. I run this pet in specific because he has Scale Shield and it's a 1-minute cooldown and I have it macroed to my taunt. So if you see right here, I'm going to hit taunt and it's going to just give him 50% DR.
Our bot.
All right. And then, yeah, so that's good. You want the macro? Sure. Let me post it, or I could just hover it. So this is a macro for multiple things. Let me try posting this. Does that work? I think I just posted in both my chats, but I'm not sure. I did. Okay, cool. Sick. I haven't multi-streamed before. This is new tech for me. But yeah, so like this is the macro I have, and then also so you can see there's misdirects in here too. Oh, what the? Wait, can I? I think I was moving around and I like misspelled this. That's good. All right, anyway, so the reason there's misdirects and there's actually a talent right here called No Hurt Feelings, and you can also get a 50% DR in your pet with this. So if you like stack both, you can live like even in the keys that I do that are like 18s and 17s, you can still pet taunt and your pet can sometimes live. If you stack both, they multiplicatively stack. So like 50% from this and 50% from this, you'll get a 75. And that lives most tank busters, even in like 17s and 18s. Yeah, and then I don't know. There's stuff in every dungeon. Like the ones in Mists are like these guardians do something called Anima Slash, and Anima Slash can just really fuck up your tank. This one will probably kill your pet. Oh, also another thing, if you really care about trying to make your pet live, because if your pet lives, you don't lose damage doing it. You can hit Survival the Fittest, and it'll also give your pet the wall. So like sometimes in certain scenarios, I will like do things to keep my pet alive to make sure I keep damage rolling. So that's one thing. So you can do like a ton of pet taunts. Also there's just like generic like pet utility. Like for example, Arakara. So there's something right here that tanks struggle with. These drones have an ability called Grasping Slash, and it slows their target by 30%. And then these other guys, they're pretty easy. They drop these like white circles that you just move out of normally. But they do a ton of damage, right? And if you play Freedom Pet, let me swap pets. Just so we're all on the same page. But they have an ability called Master's Call, and this ability gives you freedom for 4 seconds, and you can actually like freedom your tank on that pull. And they have a hard time getting out of that circle that I was just talking about, the erupting webs. And if they are stuck in like maybe 1 or 2 of them, they'll actually just die. Like just straight up. So if you don't like cycle freedoms and stuff, then it'll become like that. Inoxive, Skate Park. That emote's so funny. Guys, you have any thoughts on the Firelines trinket? You think it's called Matrix Stabilizer? You remember in Dragonflight it was pretty lucrative. If you managed to get it, heroic. It is very good. I haven't simmed it against my current trinkets, but historically that trinket's always like a complete banger. I think it has crit on it, so I think it's always like, it's usually like a really good like MM trinket at least, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Yeah, it's crit. Oh, it's actually all of them. Okay. Crit, haste, mastery for 30 seconds. Yeah, I remember this thing is just like very good. I wonder if it like I could see it potentially being better or like as good as like knife. But I have not simmed recently. Whatever secondary is highest. Oh, okay, yeah. That's actually, yeah, that sounds good. I'm trying to think of other good things to set you apart. There's this talent right here, Implosive Trap. One good tech with this is like if there's a lot of stuff happening in a key, you could do something where you Implosive Trap. So like, so if you like Implosive Trap, sorry, I got like distracted. But if you Implosive Trap and then you also put down a Binding Shot, the mobs will get knocked up. And when they reach the apex of their knock, they actually trigger the binding. So it's like a 6-second stun. So that's like a really good combo that a lot of people don't do. And you can also take this talent, Tar-Coated Bindings. Like if I were to rework my talents, I could do something where like I drop Bursting Shot, for example. And I go over here and I take like Tar-Coated Bindings or something. And that would make it so that like my combo is just really, really strong. Well, sorry, the order specifically is like binding and then implosive. So you want to put the bind down first and then you put the implosive. One sec.
Manner because I soaked the 5 stack of balls.
Good.
All right.
Good.
So
I'm gonna hop out of the group.
someone was gonna die, and if it had to be me,
Yes.
it's adventures.
Oh, and see ya.
Bye.
All right. All right. Let me go back to chat. My group was asking me if you wanted me to do more work. But I wanted to like tell them I was done for now. So when creating or joining a static, what has my group done or have done to bring people up that were not in the same skill level or putting in the same amount of effort? Is it worth bringing those players up? Other than the taunt, I've been doing those because you watch all my videos. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, I was trying to think of just like random things that I could do to like do better. That I could recommend. But the taunt stuff's big. So about statics, let me think. Hmm. It's complicated. So like I think the biggest thing about statics is you all need to have the same goal. And if you all have the same goal, then it is worth working with the person to like bring them up or, you know, like whatever it may be. But if the person doesn't have the same goal as you, then it usually isn't worth bringing someone up or something like that. Like if someone's like playing worse, but like let's say 4 people in the group, their goal is to hit like a certain IO. Like they want to hit like 3200 or something, right? Like they just like have some goal, but then like one guy in the group is just like, yeah, my goal is to just get weeklies done and I like hanging out with my friends, you know, like that's their goal. And so at some point you guys are pushing like 13s, 14s, you're getting to some level where that guy is just like, he doesn't care about IO, he doesn't care about hitting 3200, but the other 4 people really do. But that guy stopped putting in effort. Like once he kind of got his weeklies done, his 8 keys that week, he kind of checked out, but he's still having fun with the boys, he's still hanging out. But maybe he's holding everyone back because he's not doing research, he's not like, you know, working on his rotation, he's not studying the dungeons, he's not, you know, whatever it may be. But a lot of the times if someone has a different goal than you, it's hard to like communicate with that person in particular and help them get better, because they know they might not have the same drive. Like maybe they did earlier in the season when you guys were trying to get 10s done, because then their goals kind of aligned with yours. Like yours was to hit 3200 and theirs was to get 10s done, but at some point that diverges, you know. But like at the start of the season it always works. That's why like a lot of the times if you're playing with people in your guild or something, and like maybe at the start of the season a lot of people in my guild, they raid just to raid, but they don't, they're not like key pushers, right? And so at the start of every season I love playing with my guild, but there's always a point where like a lot of them are just like, all right, we're in 10s, and like that's it, you know, like they kind of drift off from pushing. And so like it's difficult to like push with particular people if they don't want to, but I love playing with them. And every single season I, you know, well, whenever I do keys at the start of the season, the first like 4 or 5 weeks I only do like guild keys for the most part, because the whole point there is to like gear up the guild and, you know, hang out with all your friends and stuff like that. But you know, if someone's goal is different than yours, you know, as long as they align, it works out. But at some point when it diverges, they just don't have the motivation, you know, to like get better and improve. And so like sometimes feedback doesn't really work well if someone's like not being receptive to it and stuff like that. But yeah, that's generally it. Currently the players say they want to improve and do at least 12s, but it comes usually you logging, trying to get them to VOD review or doing research on their class. You've asked what their goals were, but they said they still want to push. Yeah, it can be kind of tough. It could also be like, it's hard. People don't always say like how they're feeling. Like sometimes communication can be a little hard. And like people can say they want to push, but they don't like, maybe they're not exactly sure what it takes to push, for example. Like I've played with a lot of different people over the years, and sometimes people really want a reward or something. Like maybe they really want title, they really want something, but they don't realize that they're asking for a lot of work. And maybe they don't like VOD reviewing, they don't like looking at logs, they don't like, you know, so on and so on. They don't like simming maybe, or somewhere along the line there's something where like they don't want title enough where they would want to do something that makes them unhappy, or maybe they have to come out of their comfort zone and try something new, for example. And that could be like, even if they have a goal of like pushing with you, but maybe they don't want it enough, like the drive isn't there enough to push them to try to do new things and stuff. So it could be complicated. basically the team I have right now is really cool because we all have a similar drive. We all like playing our specific class. So none of us are meta rerollers. My entire group is it's usually, so I was playing with the warrior I usually play with and the bear. Usually we play with a Mistweaver and we play with an outlaw rogue. And we kind of came together slowly. I think I was the last person to join the group, but they had been playing together slowly over the years. Like they just like duoed and then trioed and then 4 of them, and now there's 5 of us. But we all just like love playing our spec, and that's what drives us to be a team. Like we all just want to be like the best of our class for the most part, and like push together, and then we like, you know, also enjoy each other's company. And so all our goals really just align really well. Like but it'd be different if we had like a group where like, let's say all of a sudden like our warrior was just like a Fodom player, right? And he was swapping every time, and maybe there's like friction all of a sudden because the rest of us aren't Fodom swapping, you know? So like people who are willing to like Fodom swap usually gravitate towards each other. The priest I was just playing with, his entire group is 5 Fodom players. So like he usually plays like Resto Druid, but right now he's playing Disc because that's meta. They play Prop Paladin, they play Enhance, they play Frost DK, they play Og. So like, and whatever the meta is next patch, they're all 5 gonna swap, right? And so they came together, and they're playing like, you know, just with their 5 meta people. They're all very good, and they have similar goals, right? Their goal is to do world first keys. They want to do the best key in the world, and they'll do anything they can to do it. So they'll swap classes, they'll play 12 hours a day, you know, and they're all on the same page, and they are like that, right? So there's different types of groups, and you just kind of eventually want to find a group that is aligned with whatever your goal is at that time. And you know, goals change. So maybe you have a group that you really like, and maybe all of a sudden you realize that your goal changes over time, and maybe it is time to leave that group, or someone else leaves the group because their goals change, you know? Is there a way to show them, or is it just something to accept and push with pugs and your people? The thing is it's unique to each person, right? So like, if there's a person that you want to play with, there's a way to reach them specifically, because everyone's like very unique, you know? But also sometimes there is no way to reach them. Like there is either a specific way that's very specific to that person, or they just aren't as interested potentially. And so it's kind of complicated. It's a person by person basis, and it may or may not always work. If you're trying a lot of different things and it's still not working, then it might be time for you to try finding new people to push with, stuff like that. And that doesn't mean you can't play with them anymore, for example. So like there's a world where like you go play with some other groups like when they're not around, and you learn new stuff, and then you play with them and you share the tech and you share the knowledge, and then all of a sudden, you know, that group gets revived a little bit because like you went in and out and learned some stuff without them, and you can help them now or something. Do I use reminders for raids and dungeons? I have in the past. Let me show you. Like for example, I have some for, where is it? So I use method raid tools reminders. I set some up for 2 dungeons because those are the ones I cared about the most. It's City of Threads, the last boss. Wait, why isn't it here? Did I mess it up? Is this one? Huh. Timeline? Here, wait. Let me cook a little bit. I also have one for second boss, Dawnbreaker. There it is. Okay. Well, I don't know why the other one isn't working, but like, some of them are very specific with your defensives. So like this boss, I like wall, and then I turtle, and then I get cocooned, and then I wall, and that's how I live this fight, for example. So like, it's good to have defensives planned for a lot of these fights, and this is just one fight that I have it. I also thought I had it for Last Boss City. I guess I don't. I don't know. I have it for Fangs of the Queen, at least. I don't know. I don't know what happened with the other one. But yeah, so some of them I think it's good, especially if you're like, this could be a good technique. So I don't have it for all the fights, but like Edna, for example, I could easily just slot in my defensives pretty easy. Like Where's Hunter? I'm blind. I can't find defensives. It's personals? Okay. But like the first, where is it? Earth Shatter, I think is the name. So like this one, for example, I do wall, and then I turtle, and then I wall this one, and then if I get another one, I get I press bear and live. You would love to play a serve queue with me? Would love to see how much you're behind rotation wise. Did a queue with Carson in his overall 21 worldwide survival. He did the same damage, but he can't get an invite into other 14 keys. Yeah, I actually know Carson. He hosts me sometimes. We've talked. He plays EU. I guess so do you, but our times don't really match up, so sometimes we host each other when we're like done streaming and whatever. But yeah, Carson's a nice guy. I've tuned into his stream sometimes when I'm like on my lunch breaks and stuff. You're at that point with one of your Resto Shaman friends. You just want 3k IO because you play Brewmaster, but we're this late in the season and you're doing 13s. He still doesn't know half the mechanics in the dungeon. He's like, oh well, if you just teach me, then I'll know them. And I'm like, actually, would like it if someone kind of helped you with the planning. Yeah, it's definitely like right now you're like tank and that person is a healer, right? A tank and healer need like a really good communication pipeline. Like when I play with Ortimist and Squish, they have like really good comms. Like when Squish says he's in danger, he knows he's in danger, and usually Ort knows he's in danger too. Like before Squish even comms it sometimes. Like when you play with someone enough, you want to like build up that like relationship. A tank and a healer's relationship's very particular and very it's very like I don't know. It's very you're like the center of the group, to be honest. Like the tank and the healer are the entire group and the DPS are kind of just there. Not to say like DPS aren't important, but like the tank and the healer's communications like probably the singular most important. Because if they have everything down pat, then they have most of the living figured out. And they have all the pulls figured out and stuff like that. And so like it's kind of rough for that combo to be the limiting factor there, because I think it's one of the most important. Gotta start running your own keys or just be stuck in queue and hope someone takes you. Yeah, that's good advice. It doesn't always work, but like yeah, running your own key is something that people recommend a lot. I also just highly recommend trying to network as best as you can. Like anytime I do a key, I'll like toss friends out or friend requests out. If I think the person's either like good enough to play with me, better than me, or even just worse than me, but also a vibe to be around. Like I think personalities are super important. So if you play with someone that like maybe is a little bit worse than you, but they have like a similar goal, you could just feel it in their voice or like maybe in their like the way they're talking or something in chat. That they like have strong like good vibes like that, or just even like they were funny or they were fun to play with, you know, all these different reasons. Like the more people you friend, the more people you have to do content with, you know. Sometimes that could lead to like joining their guild or you know whatever, you know. Networking's just in general super important. But yeah, let's see. Do I often use reminder? Oh yeah, I already read that one. Your keys are down every time. It's the reality of plugging. Wishing you good luck. That's why you stopped playing for IO. Doesn't make sense as Hunter. Yeah, I know if you Fodum swap, you typically have better time in LFG. Because LFG, like if I just look through it, like yeah, like Prop Paladin, Dispriest. I mean, these are friends, but yeah, like Elemental Shaman, meta. This group, Prop Paladin is meta, but the rest isn't super meta, so that's interesting. Not very meta. The higher you go, the more meta you'll see too. So like this group, Ret's like relatively meta. Resto Shaman's pretty popular. Prot Warrior's pretty popular. This group has an enhancement as a DPS. That guy, I don't know who's the leader, but it's the tank. So This guy probably put his key up, saw an enhanced show up. Maybe there's a hunter in queue, but he instantly took the enhanced. You know, like that's just the reality of LFG. Meta is just going to be highly sought after. I do think Survival Hunter is very strong though. Like I think the community hasn't caught on yet. I think people who know good Survival Hunters or are a good Survival Hunter just know for sure, like themselves, like deep down, like that it is good. But I think, you know, if I sign up to a random group, half the time whenever I'm doing like some weeks we don't do keys as my group, and I'll like just pug my vault keys or something, and people are always just like, wow, I didn't know Hunter could do that damage or something. Like almost every single time. And so I think based off of that, I feel like the community hasn't caught up to how good survival actually is. So, but you do have to say my group is so fucking chill. Love to watch it. There are so many high key streams where they're shouting and shit talking. Yeah, I really like my group because we all have like, I guess it's like our goals align, right? But they're also just very chill people. Like even if we weren't pushing keys together, like I really like my group just in general. Like we have very chill vibes, and they're all very like respectful people and nice people, and that's really important to me. I don't like pushing with people that aren't I guess up to that quality of just being like a good person, I guess. So good. Let's see what else is there. You just got Garden's Grace. Would you use it instead of Arakar, Sack, Brood, and over next egg? Yeah, I have what's it called? I have a Garden's Grace as well. I use it with egg most of the time. Actually, let me put that on and put that. I don't know why it's not on this set yet, but yeah, these two are really good together. I'm currently MM because I was showing someone something, but even as survival, these two are really good. I would probably play, if it was me, I'd play Egg and Grace as the two, but if you're not min-maxing the Egg perfectly, playing Sackroot is totally fine too. So those are both good options for survival. Because if you're playing the Egg, you need to like min-max it well, which can be kind of hard in some dungeons sometimes. But these are the two strongest, I think. You were a tank for most of the season and you had amazing synergy with your healer. You shot to DPS because you enjoyed survival a lot. Nice. Yeah, I love survival. I think it's my, well, it's a very good iteration of survival right now. Big fan, big fan. It's very fun, big damn, and it's very tanky too. So there's a lot of things going for it. That's first pick. That's sad. Yeah. Hey man, impressed by your team setup for Mythic Plus. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, we really pride ourselves on that. My group really enjoys our comp. It's very fun. We really like what's the word? Like thinking and problem solving. And something that you get when you play like an off meta comp like mine. I might still have an overall from them. Something. Yeah. This is like the, oh, actually it's not what I always play. Unfortunately. But yeah, so when you play off meta, you're always problem solving and you're always like theory crafting and like coming up with like new ideas, new routes, stuff that works for your group that doesn't work for another group. And when you're doing like world first keys, you're also doing that. Like that same theory crafting, feely crafting, like stuff like that. But only like a handful of groups in the world are actually doing that. Like if you're playing meta and you're doing like 13s and 12s and stuff, your entire road is paved for you. You can just watch a meta group do a 16, a 17, an 18, and 19, and you know exactly when to press all your defensives, all your offensives, when to health pot, when to damage pot, when to lust. All the stuff's just like paid for you. The more off meta you go, the more you get to think for yourselves as a group, and that could be really, really fun. And I think that's what drives my group to play the way we do. It's always really fun to do. Like come up with like, oh, how do we live this pull? The meta comp has the AUG doing Zephyr at this moment, and then the prop paladin sacks this guy right here, and then they get in a double a dome, like the disc dome for this mechanic, and then they do this and they do that. And the enhancement shaman is doing 30 million DPS on this pull, and we're doing like half of that or something, and it's like, all right, so how are we gonna do that pull? And it's like, okay, let's cut out this caster, let's CC this guy, let's maybe pull this in instead, stuff like that. And you know, it's fun. It's even though we're not doing the same level of keys, like we're like a level lower than them in every key for the most part. But it's you still get that same feeling, which is very, very satisfying, very fun. Because we have different solutions. Like if the prop paladin sacking someone, like our Mistweaver could just cocoon them, you know? And you know, if we're like putting a Zephyr here, we could just rally that. And if the Disc Priest is doming this mechanic, like maybe we just all personal this one, like we try and figure that out. And you know, we have more melee kicks than them, so sometimes we can pull more casters than them. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool to come up with different strategies and different solutions to problems. Also, people in LFG have PTSD with hunters in general, which sucks for survival because not every hunter plays survival. They end up not taking the risk. Yeah, it's also like I think hunter's a spec where anytime someone's new to WoW, people recommend hunter to them. And so you get a lot of hunters that have just never played the game before. Maybe it's their first time playing and they're trying hunter for the first time. And I think that's also adding to like the PTSD because there's a lot of skill variance in a hunter. Because it's usually what people recommend to new players. Like people usually recommend whenever I see someone coming to WoW, I tell them to play like hunter or I tell them to play like Gret Paladin. Like those are like the two that like people usually like just throw out insta. So like because of that, whenever you see like a hunter in queue, it's like, oh, like is this, I don't know. There's a lot of variance, like more variance than I think would be on another class, because you don't see someone like picking up the game and being like, yeah, I want to play Enhancement Shaman, which is more difficult to play just in general. And so usually if people tackle a spec that's harder, they're just gonna like have a higher like floor a little bit. Like if you see like a 3300 enhance, it's like, oh, that guy like knows like a slightly more complicated rotation, stuff like that. Anytime someone says they like pets, they just suggest hunter right away. They don't even worry about like DK or Warlock. Yeah, Hunter's gotten tankier with defensives. Yeah, that is true. Hunter has slowly gotten tankier for sure over time. I think we're actually in a really good spot right now. Specifically, like survival is very livable. So if you found these ring gems on one of my characters, you should have it on alts without searching for it again. Yeah, here, actually, I'll just fly over there. But there's like vendors and stuff that you want to buy on your main, and you can mail all the gems to your alt. But I gotta fly over there and show you. But like they're just all around the camp. Different vendors sell different ones.
I hear you. See ya.
Yeah. What is this, Anhack? You sent me something. Oh, spoilers. It's tier sets. All right, let's look at the 100 tier sets for Sod. Anhack one in my opinion. All right, melee hunter. Oh, they just have 2 sets. That's it. It's range and melee. Okay, 20% more wyvern strike damage. Seems alright. My crit strikes have a 100% chance to reset the cooldown on those abilities. Okay. And then my 6 pieces, I gain 1% crit chance for 30 seconds each time you hit an undead enemy. That sounds really good for Nax. Up to 35 times. Does this extend it? So like at the end of the fight, you're doing 35% more crit. And your crits just let you like double hit. That sounds kind of sick. You're like, oh, that sounds insane. Yeah, you just spam Mongoose Bite, right? That sounds cool. And then ranged hunter, your servicing does 20% more damage. All right, boring, but cool. Your crits and a 100% chance to reset the cooldown of your shots. Oh, and it's the same thing. Okay. That sounds sick. I feel like you'll go right? Isn't mana a problem in Classic, or is that not a problem inside? You need a melee? You thought it would appear in the shop on an alt? Yeah, no problem, Roxans. Let me close all this. Aspect of the Viper.
Show me what you found.
Yeah, like this person sells these 3, so I can buy it and mail it. Because you need the currency, and your alts probably also don't have the currency. Like this guy sells these. This person sells these, and then the turtle sells the last ones over here. Any suggestions how and when to use mass CC? So I would. Do you have a kick tracker? Because kick trackers are really good. I have mine show up on the left, and whenever I use mass CCs, I wait until our kicks are down. So like, let's say my group has, this group had 4 kicks, right? If I look at the kick tracker and none of us have a kick up, I would just like start CCing, stuff like that. Like you see a cast going off, like maybe a heal or something, and my kicks down, Squish's heals kicks down, Noxiv's kicks down, Wolf's kicks down. We're just like looking at the pack and we're like, all right, well, no one's gonna kick that. I'm gonna knock it up, or I'm gonna intimidate it, And if you're in comms with the group, it helps a lot. But if you're in a pug, that's what I would do. I would like look to see what people have up and then try and work off of that. What programming language do I use? Right now it's mostly like JavaScript, Java, and like SQL, and then like I guess also HTML and CSS, but not so much. I do like full stack work.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be.
But I have when I was in college, I worked on like every class at my college worked in a different language. So I have like a class's worth of knowledge of like 8 or 9 different languages. But I think MM or BM is even worth playing in keys. They're both not better than survival. The only reason I would say it is worth sometimes, so like for example, having a ranged character in Siege can be really useful. If you don't have any ranged character in Siege, like the group I usually play with has 5 melee whenever I'm survival. And so if it's more useful to be a range for Siege, like for the first boss and the last boss, and also some of the trash mobs work differently for range mechanics, that would be a reason to probably play one of the range specs. They're both pretty equal right now. I prefer BM slightly, but MM and BM are pretty much the same damage right now, generally. MM is a little bit better in like the smaller targets, and BM's a little bit better in the bigger targets. And then my BM does a little bit more single target. So, yeah. So like cases where it's better to be range, basically, I would say do it. Like Stone Vault, in the first area, if you're a ranged hunter, it's easier to live this first pull because you can like range the ground pound. It's enemies within 30 yards if you read the second paragraph. And so like ranged hunters can always just not take the damage, and that could be really useful. What else is there? Just like little things in every key that it's just better to be range. So if you think that's worth it to you, that'd be a reason to play it. Otherwise, if you're looking at just damage and just like generic like everything else, I would say survival's better. Can I speak again about trinkets? Yeah, sure. So yeah, these two are typically what I would recommend. I also really like the knife. Well, let me go back to survival. This might confuse someone. Let's see. Yeah, so these two are my 2 favorite trinkets to run. I like to run the egg and the knife for most keys. You could do stuff like run Grace for more burst, but I typically lose a little bit of overall. I mean, that could be misplay, but I always just perform better with the knife. I like the sustained damage profile. My group also plays like very sustain like. We don't really play burst pulls like the Metacomp does. They do like a giant pull with big cooldowns, and Grace stuff would be really good in that group. But we play really slow. So my favorite trinkets to run are egg and knife. But if you're gonna stick with Scardens, you can do these two together. But if you're not min-maxing the egg, I recommend playing like Sackbrood instead, or knife. Those are good. These are probably like my favorite 4. And then there's one instance where Transmitter is actually a good trinket, and it's Mist of Turnescythe. Transmitter is really good on the first boss because the boss is spread. The burn phases are 130 apart, and so Transmitter can be really good on that boss. But that's the only case where I think Transmitter is good. Otherwise, I would play Scardens over it, or Knife. Oh, and also there's this crystal. The empowering crystal of a new Bacage is also really good. If you don't have the others. So that could fit there. But otherwise those are the ones I would play. I have all the trinkets in my bags from this season, but I don't play a lot of them. Do I tab target for Bloodseeker attack speed? You find it hard to chuck 1 or 2 while uncoordinated? So one thing about Bloodseeker is any bleed gives you the attack speed. So Merciless Blows actually counts for Bloodseeker. Also, I play with a warrior, and he has a lot of bleeds, and so anytime he has bleeds on all the targets, I actually get attack speed from him. Gushing Wound, I think, is the one specifically. I think? No. He has some that aren't rend, I think. Maybe it's just rend, I don't know. Gushing is up all the time? Yeah, so Feral Druid's another class where like I'm really good at playing with because I get also our bear has some too. Yeah, I forgot about this. But yeah, like anytime there's targets bleeding around us, you get the bonus. Yeah. So you don't actually have to tab target. You do put an extra bleed though. So you're gaining like what 36,000 damage every time you tab target. So minor, but you know, I guess it is an increase, but typically when the increase is that small, like 36,000, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend doing it because what you're trading there is like mental bandwidth. Like, do you really want to sit there and like swap targets and make sure you're always kill commanding a new target and also serpent stinging a new target and getting like a little bit of damage? Or would you rather be more aware so that you can land a good intimidate, or more aware so that you can land like a good, you know, knock up or something? You wonder if Thrash counts because as Moonberry you do arcane damage? That's a good point. I don't actually know. I just know in my group I always have 100% uptime of the buff. So I think it's fine. I don't know, it's something. Do they have, does it also do mangle or not mangle? Actually, that's their only bleed. I don't know. But we also have Merciless Blows, so at the very least you're doing a lot of it for yourself. You saw I have a lot of haste, but Sims show more mastery and crit. Yeah, so for single target, crit's way better than haste. And AoE, haste actually picks up more. I actually just had a bunch of Sims up. Let's show that. Let me find them. Yeah, so like if you're familiar with what stat weights are, I don't recommend using stat weights in general, but they're good to eyeball things. So this is a single target sim. And if you're unfamiliar with these, then every point here is, or I guess it says right here, but basically, this is just how much damage you're getting per point in single target. So you can see like mastery's on top, of course. Mastery's insane for us. But on pure single target, it goes agi, and then it goes crit versus haste. So that's the order, right? Haste is the worst single target stat. But here, in AoE, haste becomes your second best stat, right? And crit falls to the third best stat. And so keys aren't just AoE, so this can be misleading. But you want to mix, basically. That's basically the TLDR. And then also, like, the more targets you add, the more AoE you get, the better haste becomes. So... I also have a lot of haste just from this rare neck. I was actually thinking if I luck out and get this necklace in my vault, then in like some dungeons, like the smaller target ones, like Grimbatol or like Dawnbreaker or City of Threads, I might swap to this one if I get a mythic level one. But currently this is my highest summing trinket and has a lot of haste. So that's like the main reason I have so much haste. This one trinket or this one neck is 8%. So is there a cap on haste you should have? People recommend staying below 8% if possible. There's like a negative, what's the word? There's like a drop off, like 8%. Oh, and I craft one? Because I crafted one also was similar than for me. I actually wonder with the new ring if it still seems lower for me. That's a good thought. I simmed it like a month ago before I had this ring. I was running this ring. But I'd be onto something. I could try simming this for like a smaller target count dungeon, like some DT sims of like Dawnbreaker. Might be worth. I'll report back. I'll do some cooking off stream or something. Might be good. How do you get the legendary Skipper Citron? I'm pretty sure it's from this one right here. The Shuddering Hollow. You just do this one. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Legendary Skippers. Wait, it's right here. Talk to this guy, the turtle. This is the one you can just buy from this guy. Here. Have I tried using Windsinger? I have. I was doing a lot worse damage. I think Legendary is actually the best. The best one, hands down. So I went to a dummy earlier and I did this. I just bought the dummy for like a few minutes and then just had this one in, and then I took it out and I put this one in. And then I fought it for like a few minutes with this one. And I would basically just do like 3 coordinate windows and get like a damage breakdown. And then go back in and do it again with a different one. And Legendary was by far the best one for me. Like if I were to wear one, it was the best. And then these two were the best for the other colors. And if you sim it, it basically follows the sim as well. I think the Legendary Skipper Citron might actually be bugged. I think it's doing more than it says. I think it's like 200% effectiveness or something, because it was like over. It was doing more than 150% of this. So I don't know. Like when it does proc. How do I use the Ovanax egg stacks and high keys? Do I sometimes go half and half on bosses, or do I just keep moving? Basically 15-15 is your goal. There's different times. In keys, it's a little bit better to be like around 12-ish. Like that sim slightly better. In raid, it's actually better to be higher in your cooldown windows. Like in raid, I try to go to like 18, 19 in my cooldowns, and then outside of my cooldowns, I will go more agi. But as long as you're always within 10 to 20, you're good. Maybe the legendary is affected by the mastery increase gem. Oh, that's probably actually exactly what's happening. And we have so much mastery that it's just doing a lot. I can see that. That makes sense. That might be why it's closer to like 200%. So many weeks pass and you could take this knife trinket from Delves. Can I farm this somehow different? That you can farm it from maps, but it's very unlikely that you actually get one from maps. Maps are kind of a hard way to farm stuff.
My programming is expanded to exploration.
Because the maps are like, you're shooting against like the entire Delve loot table, and so you actually be kind of hard to target like particular items like the knife. Like I went until I got a knife, and I ended up getting one with speed, which is really good. But I don't know, I've been doing a lot of delves since then. Like I have 54 with Bran. I've done a lot. And I don't know if I've seen another knife. So if you see it in your vault, it might be worth taking.
Here to
Very, very good. I mean, it depends on what else is in your vault, but I think it's very good. Big fan. I just did this 15 stone vault as survival, and that was how much I did with the knife. It's very, very powerful.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle. Our troops will strike at this draconic horror within its
How to get the knife? It's from Delves. You get it from Bountiful Maps, or they're called Delvers Journeys, I think. But you have a chance to get like an upgraded Delve piece, basically. You also get it from the vault, Delve Vault. Alright, well anyway, I think that was it for me. I have to go to bed. So let me find someone to host up. And that will be it for tonight. I am going to be live again tomorrow. And doing some keys. So I'll catch you guys again then. Let's see who's live. Squish is still live. I'm going to host the tank I usually play with. He's doing some alt keys on his third bear. Any answer questions? Yep, no problem. Always fun. I like talking to you guys. Anyway, have a great night. Peace.